in the south had a Hobbit themed, and it had like the big circle door. You went in, and all the drinks were Lord of the Rings themed. It was
Did
pretty
Google
cool.
change their font, or am I fucking tripping?
Did they change their font? No, they didn't.
What? That's not different? I hate it. I'm like enraged.
No, I don't think so.
That's different.
Okay.
I'm about to screenshot it for everybody just to get validation.
Where at?
I don't know. I don't even know when two different shades of white aren't the same. Like,
Oh my
I'm not
god.
the right person to ask.
Graphic design is not your passion.
It is not.
When we were leaving that other apartment,
I can't even notice it, like, if I try.
I asked Derek to like repaint some of the walls, and he painted this white wall. And then he noticed that the baseboard was dirty, so he painted the baseboard too. But the baseboard is a different white.
I literally did not even notice that it was a different shade of white.
Killed me a little bit when I walked in and I saw him just
Yeah.
like happy plugging away.
Painting away, just being a good boy. Look at me, so helpful.
I don't know why you thought it would be the same white, considering it took me like 2 weeks to pick out a white to paint that apartment.
Because it didn't even register to me that it looked any different from the wall.
Font does look taller, right, Chris? It's taller and more condensed. Am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy, honey. I'm just saying it's something I don't notice.
What is this? I
What-
fucking hate it. Is this
It
a
looks
setting
different.
of mine?
It's a setting of yours, because my Google doesn't look like that.
But I didn't touch my shit.
Yours looks more like Arial.
No, that's not Arial.
That's not. Yeah, it does look different, but I'm not sure like why it would
What
change all of a sudden. It's kind of weird.
Why is my
What did-
Google font different?
What did you Google? Firehouse?
Is your
Hook and ladder.
font everywhere different?
It's not. It's only the Ghostbusters one.
Huh.
Maybe it's the ghosts. Maybe you need.
Maybe it's the Ghostbusters search,
Yeah.
and they're trying to. Everybody go search the Ghostbusters headquarters.
Why are we searching Ghostbusters headquarters?
Because that's the different font. I just googled how Google font randomly changed, and it looks fine.
No, it looks normal for me,
What the titties?
doesn't it?
I don't.
Of course, that
It
one
looks
looked normal
normal.
to me too. So what the fuck do I know?
Literally, I just did another search, and this is how it looks. Both side by side are two completely different fonts. Fuck this. Let's play.
All right. You may change your mind quickly when you remember where we are. You are in the middle of the sewers, dealing
Oh.
with Elinda Vosk's wonderful gifts to you that were for research purposes.
Wait, we're in the sewer?
Yeah, the sewers of Neverwinter.
Did we have to level up?
No,
No.
Oh, okay. Jorlin's HP just increased, which I was suspicious.
that's because he's been level 8 for a long time.
Whoops.
Scared me.
Yeah, so Zoltan had just busted down a door here and found a person on the other side.
Are we sure that that's the correct term? Busted down? Because I don't see Zoltan busting a door down.
Zoltan
got some
had
door
just
busting in you.
calmly moved through a door with minimum fuss and maximum efficiency.
Okay.
Tends to not be Zoltan's style. Busted makes him feel good.
I know. I've been working out, you know. I turned the knob really aggressively. Did we talk to this guy at all?
No, not yet.
You're on mute, Derek.
We had stopped
But
as
I
soon as
heard-
combat ended.
Okay, I heard you through Risa's mic.
Because we're literally a foot away from
Yeah,
each
I'll
other.
try to be better with my mute trigger discipline.
Okay, so Um, we've got nothing about this guy, just that he exists, right?
He is a human. He is dressed in a set of robes that are spattered with blood. They seem like they were initially red, but they are now spattered with a much deeper red. Not soaked, mind you, just sort of spattered, and a bit grimy, probably from living in the sewers. He looks old. He's got long graying hair, no facial hair, except for a little bit of stubble coming in, and ink-stained fingers.
Okay. And I went through where
Yes, you
Ray
just came
is,
from
where
Ray
Ray is, and I was heading towards where the fight was, correct? And we don't know I don't think we know that the fight's ended, do we?
No, probably not.
Okay. I think I hollered at this guy that we were gonna go fight. So, I'm gonna keep going to make sure that my friends are okay. I think that's what. And we're done with turn order, right? So I can just go.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Okay.
Well, Zoltan, we were about to come find you. We just finished fighting. And we're all beat to shit.
Are you guys good over there?
We're okay.
There's
a
notice,
guy.
Zoltan, it looks a lot like they beat each other to shit.
I beat me to shit.
Like a lot of their wounds look like they were inflicted by other members of the party, or in some cases even themselves.
Are you guys okay?
No, we're not okay.
But
Yeah,
Nothing
that-
about a Lindevoth Slayer is okay.
are you like okay like with each other? I think is kind of what I meant. Not like are you okay, not hurt, but like do y'all need some like alone time away from each other?
No.
It
No,
wasn't
I
like
think
a
we're
mind
good.
control. Yeah, it was more like I thought I was gonna hit the thing and then it teleported and swapped at the last minute. You know.
Oh, no, that makes sense. There's
you
a
remember
guy.
the same way that Ray like tried to blast that guy and then ended up blasting herself? Yeah.
Really hard
Yeah, he can do that a lot. Turns
and
out.
not in a fun way.
Yeah, turns out that's not a one-time only deal. So, sorry, Kipo, for any sword hits.
Well, if y'all need some mushrooms, I think I have a couple mushrooms that I can spare if y'all don't have any. But there's a guy up in this room where I just came from who didn't fight when I walked in and then let me leave. And so maybe we could, maybe he can help us with our mission of finding the rest of the people. I think that's our mission, right? That's Clinton speaking. We're here to find people.
Yes.
What he specified most was that you needed to find his notes.
Oh, that's right.
He doesn't care about his
weird.
10 apprentices. Fuck
He's
that.
a weird guy. Okay.
He said that his notes likely contained very incriminating information.
Yeah.
And he said they were in the southeast.
East.
Okay.
Hi, sir. Do you need assistance, or do I need assistance from you? I guess from you too.
I don't know. Who are you?
My name is Umrera. These are my companions. Linda Vosk sent us to maybe
Oh, he
fetch
did.
his notes and fetch you.
Oh good. Is he all right then?
Yeah, he is fine now. We managed to get the whatever creature was controlling him. So he's normal.
Controlling him?
Well, when we encountered him, he was a little bit not himself and started attacking us, but then so took care of that. I think he's normal, not that we know him from before, so who are we to judge? But he seemed normal-er. And he is worried about his laboratory and all of you.
Are you sure he's alright? That doesn't sound like him.
Well, there's a reason why I said laboratory first.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Do you know? Could you help us find the rest of you guys and his? I think he referred to it as research.
Oh, yes. Some of my compatriots are part of the problem.
Peter Guerrero.
Do you know how many?
It says, I know how many aren't part of the problem.
Okay, we can start with that.
Well, a minimum number at least. 4 of us are dead.
Okay.
That leaves us with 6. Minus you, so 5. I can do math.
He didn't yet say he's not part of the problem.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not. I'm
I don't think
an
he
innocent
is.
bystander in all this.
Insight check. No, I'm kidding. What if he's a dude, just a random dude pretending to be an apprentice? We didn't get like an employee ID list.
He
It's
just
the
found some
Slime
bloody
King.
robes and put them on and be like, yeah, this
Yeah.
is cool.
Yeah, this is how I like to spend my evenings.
He's a corporate spy trying to steal research notes.
All right, and by part of the problem, are your compatriots summoning these things, or are they these things?
They're not summoning them. I don't think they have the wherewithal to, but I believe some of them are assisting them.
On their own volition or being made to do so.
Wouldn't be able to speculate.
Oh, killed her!
Okay. So, other than the 4 dead guys and you, are those the only ones that are not the problem? Are there more that are not the problem?
Those are the only ones I know for sure because they're
Okay.
dead.
They're dead and you.
Yes.
Are you
myself?
Can you lead us?
To where?
Well, if we could just make our way to the primary laboratory.
He told us to get his notes. The guards are going to be coming in here, and he doesn't want to end up in jail or worse.
You're muted.
Muted.
Derek.
Oh, sorry. We each have our own laboratories. This is mine.
Okay. Do you know where the rest of them are?
Yes. Mostly. I know approximately where Inland Devosk is. We'll need to travel by a few of the others to get there.
Okay. Would you be willing to take us?
Yes, I suppose.
Or you could draw us a map if you don't want to
Yeah.
come with us.
Oh, yes, I like that idea. Much better.
You
I'm
should
sorry,
also
we didn't get
probably
your
get out of
name.
here.
Yeah, we didn't get your name.
Is the way to the door clear? Because I would love to, but there were things in the way.
Yes.
Well, there is one door down that way we didn't open, but
So
if
just,
nothing
but
is...
it's a straight
come out
shot
of
though.
it.
You don't
Yeah.
need to open any doors.
If nothing was heard any of the fighting, then I don't think we have too much to worry about.
I mean, we can walk him to the door. The door's
Yeah.
right there.
Does Jorlin have potions of his own?
Yes.
Also, guys, my potion rolled so bad. I rolled 4 1s of my 8d4. Half of them were 1s.
Oh, that's the worst.
What's your name again? I'm sorry, we didn't ask for your name.
Oh, how rude of us.
Lucas Casal.
Lucas Casal.
I've just drawn a purple line on the ground of basically what his map indicates to you is the quickest way to get there.
Is that with 2 Ks? Lucas with a K and Casal with a K?
2 C's.
Ah,
Oh, I spelled it that way.
less cool.
I spelled it casual without the U.
Yeah.
Casal with a K in Filipino is wedding.
I did not know that. Otherwise, I might have made it that instead. He says, yes, so that's the way.
So, if you all had individual laboratories,
Yes.
were you responsible for the things that could teleport willy-nilly out there?
He says, me? No.
Do I believe him?
You can roll an insight check.
Yeah, do I fucking believe him? I want
That
somebody
is
to
a
pay.
dog shit roll.
I want somebody to pay for what happened to Jorlin.
Baru, you don't believe he's sure.
I'm like
Why do
arms crossed in the corner, just like,
You
yeah, this
believe
is
that
all.
that's what he wants to believe, but you don't believe that he knows that for sure.
Mhm. Yeah, so do you have any notes you can give us to make sure that they don't fall into the wrong hands while we're here? Because that seems to be a job for us. So anything you've got.
He
would
says,
probably be good.
I've already followed protocol and destroyed all my research notes.
Wow, this is bad. This is the bad.
So bad.
This is like bad corporation. This is illegal shit.
This is Raccoon City, guys. This is.
Okay,
Don't
do you know
Where's
your
the
way?
train?
Yeah.
Where's the train we get out of?
Don't
Do
walk
you-
by any windows. A dog's gonna jump out at you. We're gonna be in trouble here.
Do you know your way out?
I do, and if you want the subject of my research, it's right there. And he points to the shadow that you might notice in the water there.
I did notice that.
Hmm?
He's like, I'm a fucking weirdo.
I thought that was
Oh,
like a
is that-
drain, like it was a whirlpool
I
drain.
also
it's a
thought that
shadow?
was a
The water
whirlpool.
does seem to be whirling around it, and it does seem to be forming a whirlpool, but there's a definite like shadow in the water there.
Mm.
Madame, you better not be eating that plant. Hello?
So is that's a creature in the water?
It was going to be. It isn't yet.
Let's just kill it.
Is there a way to make sure that it never is?
Without being continually fed properly, then it will eventually cease to be on its own.
What does it eat?
Anything. Matter.
Does it look like anything from here, or is it just a
It-
shadow in the water?
It seems to just be a shadow in the water. It says any matter whatsoever.
Huh.
Well, I mean,
So water. Probably.
how would it
Yes,
stop
I've primarily
eating
been feeding it water and other detritus.
We're in the sewer. It's got water in
Yes.
it all the time. Yeah.
Yes, I suppose so.
Does it have legs?
No, it's going to be an umbroblot.
Can it move?
Not yet.
Does it have a finite size that it can grow?
Yes. 30 feet in radius.
That's pretty freaking big.
But finite.
But
Mhm.
finite indeed, that is correct. Wow.
So is there any matter that it doesn't eat? So if we wanted to make sure it wasn't going to sit here and soak up a bunch of water
No,
and
that's the
and
entire point
grow.
of an umbroblot.
Got it. So
Wait.
it just can't really be destroyed?
No, it can be
Sort of.
destroyed.
Does antimatter exist in Dungeons and Dragons, Derek?
Yes, but you don't have access to it.
Sure.
Okay. Well,
Would
is
antimatter do anything to it?
He says, "Well, yes, I suppose it would consume it."
Antimatter would consume it.
So
No,
what
it
I
would
think
consume the antimatter.
what I think I'm inferring here, and what I think my companions are beating around the bush is, we can stab it and kill it, yeah.
Oh no, certainly not. Anything you stabbed it with would be absorbed into it.
That's what I sort of figured, since it eats all.
Yeah.
So,
Sounds like
Eating things would kind of take some amount of energy, or like a mouth orifice or something.
I did say consume, not eat.
I think it is one big mouth for the purposes of its being.
It's a sphere of annihilation, but sentient.
Oh,
there
that's
any
worse.
safe-
You get how that's
not
worse,
sentient
right?
yet. Currently, it's
Not
just
yet,
a sphere
right?
of annihilation.
Cool.
and
Is there any way to safely transport it out of here and out of your hands?
Yes, it can be directed currently as a normal sphere of annihilation could. Just willpower directed at it.
whose?
Somebody
Anyone's.
willful, I imagine.
So I could just say go here and it'll go there?
If you are properly strong-willed. If not, it will, of course, backlash towards you.
Right. So there is no way to get rid of this thing. That's what you're telling me.
It will evaporate on its own.
Once everything is gone.
Once it's not being fed, yes.
But it's being
But it
fed
will-
water, sir!
But it will
Sir,
always be
sewer.
I believe you would recognize that you have put it in a sewer where Neverwinter defecates into.
Well,
I recognize it would take quite some time for it to not be fed in its current
Shut the
mode.
fuck up! I'm gonna
Yes,
kill you.
Now, what if we just raised it out of the water?
but then,
What if-
then
yeah,
it would
what if we-
cease being fed quite quickly.
Yes. Who is strong-minded enough to think of lifting it out of the water? I am not going to volunteer for this task. I will.
I'm
be
willing to
consumed.
try.
He's talking about, by the way, an intelligence check.
I was gonna say, is it like
oh, I
sheer
could
force
give it
of
a-
Minus one to
character?
intelligence. Thank you. Someone else can have fun trying to not get annihilated.
I would be willing to try if in that.
Actually,
case.
Zoltan, make an Arcana check. This is a thing you might have heard of before, because wizards tend to keep these around because they suck. Yes, Zoltan, you do actually know about this. Controlling a sphere of annihilation, each time you try and move it, requires a DC 25 Arcana check.
Oh.
Failure means it shoots towards you.
Okay.
And then you're eaten.
I'm willing to give it a try with 3 bonus die.
Anyone got anything they want to do to help him before he gives it a try?
Depending how long it's been, I believe Zoltan still has part of my emboldening bond.
How long does that last?
10 minutes.
We're past that at this point, but you're welcome to use it again.
Sure, I can do it again.
Okay.
We will give Zoltan, Ray, Baru, and myself the emboldening bond.
All right. Yeah. Okay, Zoltan, go ahead and give it a try. Hey,
First try.
All right, you can move
Oh.
it. You can move it up to 25 feet in any direction.
25 feet. And what is it? Is its current size that we see? Its current size?
Yeah, 5 foot
Okay.
diameter.
All right, then I'll move it 25, as far up as it takes to get it out of the water.
Okay, yeah, you see a just utterly black sphere hover up out of the water.
Okay.
That gives me the creeps.
And so now if it just hangs out there, it'll go away.
He nods. Yes, without enough mass to absorb, it will eventually evaporate away.
Approximately how much time will that take?
Yeah, could you
Perhaps a
define
week,
eventually?
maybe 2.
Oh,
What did he say?
A week.
A week or two.
We need
Will
to
it
tell.
I mean,
stay
that-
there? Like if it now
as
that
long
it's
as nobody
raised-
touches it, but I bet. Not for nothing, Sir Lucas. You're kind of a tit, and I bet that given a chance to come back here, you're gonna steal this thing right back and give it more food.
But yes, it represents quite an investiture of research. If I could take it with me, I certainly would.
why don't we
Yeah,
just throw
we
him
gotta
in?
we gotta tell either the Black Staff, and I hope he quakes in his boots when I say that fucking name.
Or
Make an insight check.
we could just throw him into it.
Oh my
Commit
god, no, we
casual murder.
cannot.
I
Oh, that's bad.
Baru, you notice he does not look happy that the Black Staff might become involved in what they're doing here. He looks extremely nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Ray. It would suck if we had to tell our good close friend, the Black Staff, about this.
well,
you
I
know?
mean, isn't the black staff coming down here anyway? So it's either let this thing go away and don't get caught with it, or keep feeding it and get caught with a fucking sphere of annihilation.
Oh, I fully intend to leave here right now without it. Just if it's, still here once everything's been cleared out, I was going to come back.
What did I fucking say?
All right, goodbye, Lucas.
Yes, goodbye. And he will start making his way out and says, best of luck. Also, immediately inside the first door that you're going to be traveling through, there's a door to the north that one of the apprentices that I'm almost certain is behind this is in.
Mm-hmm.
So first door.
Check. Is he trying to get us killed?
Go ahead.
Please be a bit better than the last one. First roll of the night was a nat 1. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, he, much like with him not being responsible for this, he very much does not know this for sure, but he seems honest overall.
Okay. He did tell us that he was straight up gonna come back for this, which I would banked on because wizards are
Right.
stupid.
He has not lied. He's been brutally honest, almost to a fault.
Wizards are stupid about their research. I say as I walk away.
Okay.
I think we need to go out to the right. When I saw a path leading off to the east.
Yeah,
that way,
I
we
just went
know-
around. Hello?
Yeah, the map has the purple line here.
Yeah, we could just go through this door here, Baru.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, Jorlin, baby boy.
Does Jorlin have anything to heal himself, or does he need some?
He does. He
Okay.
does have them.
Do you need some healing?
No, I'll be
Aw.
fine.
You know what
Alright.
sucks? I'm out of blade songs.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't go in first, Zoltan.
Yeah,
just
I'm
in
not-
case.
I'm not opening that door.
Are we ready to go?
Yep.
Just a second, I'm giving
My-
Jorlin some.
My tanking abilities are spent.
That's all right. You just don't die, okay?
Yeah, I can do that. Well, I am very survivable.
Yeah, that's what makes me nervous.
Hey. You honestly, to be fair, you should be, because every time I've said that before, I had blade songs and still died, and right now I don't have blade. I don't have blade songs.
Wait,
So,
seriously, before we go in there, are you able to still do magic stuff? Because if not, I'll give you my janky.
No, I can.
Okay.
No, I can totally do magic. I have lots of spells.
His
I do
AC
have
is
two.
just a lot lower.
I do
Okay.
have 2 less spells than I thought I did, but that was mainly because I'm an idiot.
And
Well,
they're only
we-
first level spells, so like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yep. Stay to the back. Try not to.
Yeah, I'll
Well,
try to
hopefully they can
remember
do
how
it.
to be a wizard.
There you go. All right. Go inside.
Oh, I should probably turn my blades off.
Oh, okay. So we need to immediately go in the door to the north. I thought he just
Right.
said there was a door to the north.
Well, there are
What-
2 doors to the north. Maybe
Well, I
the
guess
one,
one is to the east.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he mentioned first door to the north, so he thinks that there is an apprentice there. Open that bad boy up.
Do we
Blazin'?
feel like clearing them out or just going towards Alindevosk's lair?
We should get the people out. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, we should. Even if they're stupid and playing with dumb shit.
All right. So we're taking this eastern door, or this northernmost door.
The
Northern.
northern door.
We're definitely telling the black staff. To at least
Yeah.
get the thing out.
Whoa!
No.
What's this guy
All
fucking
right.
with?
Oh no!
No!
So opening up that door, you see this creature.
Oh,
Oh.
It has
Hard times.
it has 4 arms, digitigrade legs, a horned head with 4 horns, and some nasty-looking claws. It's mostly black, with just streams of blood dripping off of it. More blood than could be in a human body by a long shot.
I hate that.
Watch this. This is a friendly creature. Derek's trying to pull a fast one on us.
But
Insight check.
behind it, you can see an altar of a hand on which there is a dead body of what looks to be one of the apprentices.
No.
He has very clearly been torn limb from limb.
Cool.
Don't
I
think
really-
it's friendly.
I really like the color palette on that picture, like how the blood like stands out. I think that's cool. Sorry.
Regrets.
What if we just shut the door?
Oh, yeah, what if
So-
just shut the
As,
door?
as you enter, it does turn its head towards you.
Ooh, sorry. Our bad.
Go back to whatever you were doing.
We were looking for the
Continue
bathroom.
running. We'll just leave you to it. No, we gotta kill this thing. We can't let this thing get out. It's gonna tear innocent
Is
people.
this
if we let it
initiative or
out.
no? Not yet.
Not yet.
Hi,
Okay.
sir.
Anyone who's proficient in religion can make a religion check.
Ooh, I'm not proficient, but I'm good at it.
It's a pretty not great roll.
Don't you have the D4?
You have a D4.
Oh,
And you have dice. Extra die. That's 12.
could I use my divine sense to help me in this case? Perhaps if I was to use one of those.
Absolutely.
That would probably be helpful. Because part of
Okay.
me was like, I don't even need to use it.
So you can tell a few things, and that sort of quickly makes your religion check unnecessary. This area is consecrated. It is consecrated to Baal.
Oh.
And that creature in front of you is a celestial.
Huh.
What did I fucking say?
What I don't remember. What did you fucking say?
Are celestials
remember.
inherently? You said
Good?
it's good. Are celestials inherently good?
Not all of them.
Not all
no.
of them.
This is a
Not all of
celestial to Baal,
Yes,
the
this is
god of murder.
Yes, this is a celestial of Baal,
Okay.
Lord of Murder.
Maybe
Right.
he murders gently.
Well, did you see the picture? There was
He's
nothing
holding-
gentle.
He's holding him gently by the head.
He's cradling the dead
He's
body.
cradling
Like, he's
Right.
got a gentle touch.
No, yeah.
I feel like I feel like I'm gonna be like in Celestial. I'm gonna ask like, do you kill good things or bad things, and see what it
You
does.
know, you're absolutely right. I don't know what
Do you
I
want
was
to
thinking.
ask that?
He's gonna be like, I just killed, bro.
Well, I mean that'll give us an answer.
Well,
I like murder.
Yeah, I'll ask that. Why not? I'm totally out of my depth here.
Okay. It says back in Celestial, yes.
So it likes to kill, and it does so pretty indiscriminately.
Cool. Maybe you should ask it if it'd like to go home? It probably won't want to go home. I imagine that it's harder to kill.
It steps towards Baru, not threateningly. It doesn't lunge or anything. It just steps forward, tilts its head a little bit, and says, "Who would you like killed?"
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Cersei. Tywin.
I know, right? Where's my list? I'm gonna look back at everybody and goes, it wants to know who I want it to kill.
I mean, do you specifically want anyone dead?
Well, I feel like you kind of open up a can of worms once you start getting things killing for you.
Right, so I would just say there's nothing. I mean, unless there's someone specifically you want dead that you're willing to make a deal with Ball over, I would just be like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Should we ask it to get rid of the lich that's trapped here? Maybe, so we don't have to fight it?
A lich trapped?
There's a lich trapped here?
Oh
the
yes,
guy
the
told us-
Norn!
The Norn? He's got one?
The Bale Norn or
Dale
whatever.
Norn? Right?
Yes.
Maybe we should... Maybe
Wait,
we should
hold
be like,
on. Attic, so the lich is a lich of Bale. Ball?
No, the lich is a type of lich called a Baelnorn, which is a specific type of lich that only elves can turn into.
Okay, got it. I've always pronounced Ball as Bale, and so whenever you say Baelnorn, my head puts them together. But I'm good now.
Should I ask it to get rid of the lich?
You can do whatever you want.
Honestly,
You like
personally,
It stares at Baru, the blood still dripping onto the floor, unblinking.
I think it's a terrible idea.
Yeah,
But that's just me, and I'm like a fan of terrible ideas generally, so. But it doesn't seem like a.
I'm inclined to say no, but sometimes you
What's
guys
the
are
worst?
like, I didn't know.
Honestly, Baru.
This is the time I check in with everyone, yeah.
What's the worst that could happen? You ask it to kill that thing, and it's like, oh no, that's my best friend. Now I'm gonna kill you, and then we fight it. Or, like, chances are we're probably gonna fight this thing eventually anyway, right? So.
I'm just weary for you, because I know that you already have some hang-ups with some gods.
Yeah, I don't need to get anybody else pissed at me or trying to take any parts of me. Yeah,
As you turn back to Baru, it says, "Before you speak, know that your next words will cause a murder, either one you choose or one you do not."
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. This is the worst ever. Why did we open this fucking door?
Fear dance.
It says that in Celestial?
Yes.
Oh, so you guys have no fucking clue that he just said that?
No.
And you can't consult with us.
No.
Baru just says Zoltan.
You can speak to Dawn. Dawn will consult with you. It's the only one to consult with you.
Just shut the door.
Oh god, this is gonna be so stupid.
My stomach is hurting. I have a tummy ache.
I'm just gonna say yourself in Celestial and see what happens.
Oh.
Bold move.
Very bold move. That's a bold move,
Intelligence
Cotton.
of 9. It's either the greatest play or the dumbest play.
Make either a persuasion or intimidation check.
Your
Let's
charisma
see.
character,
Still wearing
baby.
that helm?
Your charisma character.
Intimidation. Yep, here we go.
Oh, my tummy. My tum-tums.
You get out of D4.
plus a D4.
Roll that 4. Roll that beautiful 4 footage. Oh.
Sacrifice yourself for Ball. It's like the greatest thing ever.
It's gonna kill me because I said yourself or something. It's totally gonna backfire.
It smiles at you, revealing a lot of very sharp teeth, and then says,
Great.
"Excellent." Its hands reach up, and one grabs each of its 4 horns. It has 4 hands, and then it yanks hard enough that its head splits open. And it falls.
Let's go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
What just happened?
Close
Wait,
the door.
Wait, so is it dead?
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else in here?
No,
There appears to be a shrine to Baal.
No.
We don't. I mean, you guys don't want to see if there's anything of note on, like maybe some gold or.
I don't want to be
I do
stealing an
not.
offering
I
to
do
Shrine
not.
of Baal. We just outsmarted one of his angels.
I don't think we outsmarted it. I think he knew exactly what he was doing, and he almost seemed to enjoy it.
No. No, thanks. Bye.
I definitely-
Stealing bad.
Yep, time to go. Time to go. I'll tell you all what that
It's
was
not
fucked up
stealing.
about later. Oh boy.
It's-
Okay.
Sure, Zoltan. Yeah.
Hold on.
And I'm
but
sure that
hear-
Spear of Annihilation will disappear.
It will eventually, but hear me out.
Yeah.
If we truly outsmarted
I'll
it,
hold
right?
It's time to roll initiative.
Oh, Jesus.
If
Jesus
we
Christ.
truly outsmarted it, right? Then isn't that our stuff?
No! I'm not interested in this discussion, because it's a stupid one.
That felt very bad.
Who's
Zoltan, if you want to go back and steal from the Shrine of Baal, you are welcome to.
good?
Oh, Riza,
Can I-
you lost your bet. Here, I can take your house, right?
When the game unpauses, can I just bring Tusks up just next to me? Never mind. That works too.
Was so shaken after my encounter, I rolled a 1 on my initiative.
Baru has no idea what just happened.
Yep.
She is shook.
Zoltan was so
My-
charged that he rolled a nat 20 on his.
My stomach hurts so bad.
If Baru has no idea what's going on, everybody else has less of an idea.
That was freaking awesome.
Oh man, I can't wait to debrief y'all on that when we have a minute to breathe and not 600 more things trying to kill us.
You're muted, Derek.
This
Fuck
appears in
me.
front of Zoltan.
Not
Me?
again.
Oh no!
Why me?
Because you're the most intelligent, probably.
It probably has to do with my survivability.
Yep,
Oh
very
my
survivable.
gosh.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Are you unconscious?
Shield. I'm shielding. To get rid of 2 of those.
Sorry, let me. Most of those didn't roll with advantage like they were supposed to.
Oh, get out of here, Derek.
Sorry, let me do that again.
Sorry, I need my
Uh.
advantages to flip on.
Okay, so I get rid of 1 of them if I shield. I feel like I should still shield. Well, I still probably die.
Are you survivable without
Can
it?
you tell me?
Well,
I
will
have 40.
will
No, I'm down.
minusing 17 off of it keep you up?
I'm-
is the question.
I'm pretty much down after that. Well, no, that first one's 13 and 18 is 31, and I've got 41. So if there's 10 more HP between the rest, I'm down.
Yep.
Yes.
It's
Yep.
also a matter of not only if you're down, but if you're getting hit while you're down several times.
Yeah,
Okay.
you might just be dead.
So if I
Well, you-
go down, does my shield stay up?
Yeah.
Then I'll shield the first one, even though it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Because I would have. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
so you
shield.
cast shield, and then we do
Yep.
some damage to you.
Yep. So the second one, let's see. The second one takes me down. I'm pretty sure. So the first one is 13 and 18. That's
Yeah.
31.
So the second one takes you down. The third
Yep.
one hits you. You fail 2 death saving throws.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my god.
The fourth one
Misses.
misses.
The fifth one misses.
Misses. The last one hits and kills me.
Yes.
Because my AC is 21. It hits. It just fucking hits.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
These things are a nightmare.
Nahidra, Nahidra hears more than sees just a bunch of wet stabbing noises and the thunk of Zoltan.
And she says, but he was so survivable.
Nahidra is going to turn around, whipping out her rapier, and going to go stab this fucker. Since she is out of arrows. Would you mind unpausing?
She's out of arrows? Oh my god.
Nope. No.
Oh, good.
We
This
will
is starting off
use
good.
a key point to Flurry of Blows.
Jesus.
This is amazing.
Statistically
Okay,
improbable.
that's Nahidra's turn.
Okay.
No, 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 no.
Kipo, you're up.
Okay, well, we better go deal with this one that's over top of Zoltan. How am I going to do that, though?
I have healing stuff if you can't get to him.
Healing's not going to fix him.
You
That's
can't heal
right.
me. I'm dead.
That's right.
Zoltan's
Shit.
gone.
Sorry,
You-
I did forget
You
about
gotta
that.
have like a revivify or something, but I don't think.
Or wait a while.
I'm
Yeah.
going to
Right.
cast a guiding bolt at the star spawn
Yeah.
mangler. 4th level.
Yeah, that
Plus
slams
a
into it.
D4.
And it lets out an howl. It seems to really hate that.
The
As
next
it
attack
lights
on
up.
it, advantage.
Ray.
I'm gonna hit this guy first with Dawn.
Your first hit utterly annihilates that thing.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna sweep over and go over here.
All right, so that makes your second hit with advantage, which makes it enough to finish it off after the guiding bolt.
Ugh.
Jorlin can hear more of the shrieks of the small one coming from around the corner there.
I don't know if I want him to go alone, but he's gonna go alone because he's a brave boy. He is going to attack. With
He hits.
his sword.
Doesn't quite kill it, and finishes it off. That's combat.
Oh boy.
Those
Okay.
things, man.
okay.
Those things.
Just come out of nowhere.
What do we do?
You know. Oh, I'm dead.
Baldur will say that he can carry Zoltan without a problem.
We have
As
any way to like protect his body or keep
As
anything from getting to him?
question.
He's
As a
not going to
dead
get
thing.
any more fucked up in the next 8 hours.
As a dead thing, do I become an object?
You're not actually dead, remember?
We're not going to put you in the bag of
Oh.
holding.
Yeah. But
I
Baldur,
was gonna go
Baldur
into
can
ru-
carry something so
I was wondering if,
without issue.
as dead, if I could go into Ray's necklace as a dead thing.
No.
I don't have
Got
anything
it.
I think that would
Yep.
bring that could bring him back.
Baldur, I'll do this thing. I think if I hit shift, I can move them both at the same time.
I don't have anything. Ray?
No, this is not.
Linda Vosk is really going to owe us after this one.
I mean,
Fortunately, where you're going to go meet him is
only
a
if
temple.
you want to use it. Because, I mean, Zoltan's still going to be really vulnerable down here. Maybe we just wait.
Baldur, should we just have Boulder like carry him out?
Me as Boulder already said I would carry him.
All right.
But that was Derek as Boulder.
Great. Does anybody need any more healing? I've got a little bit of my lay on hands left before we go any further, so we don't get one-shotted.
I mean, me and Jorlin are like, those things are just a problem. I don't think.
Okay. I also still have, I have a new ability where I can make a healing aura that is a 30-foot radius that lasts for like a minute, and everybody gets healed during it. So, I can make sure to save a spell slot I have Aura Vitality.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, I'll just put up a detect magic just in case whatever they're using is magical in nature and not, just innate traits. So we don't necessarily get ambushed.
Oh.
yeah, because it's all
Sure,
like
you can put up a detect magic. For what it's worth, there are faint little wisps of illusion magic left around the corpse of the one on the ground.
Dawn, could you just, I don't know, keep a mind's eye out to see if there's anything super close to us?
I haven't been able to sense any of these.
Oh, really? Shit.
Baldur digs that out of Zoltan's bag and takes that little small potion of healing for himself.
all right, I guess let's keep moving then, but
I'm of the opinion that we just stick to the main plan of non-incrimination of Elindevosk and say these apprentices can fend for themselves.
yeah, or whatever deals they're making are going to take care of them better than we could.
Kipo be opening the door? I guess Kipo's the healthiest looking one of us.
Kipo or Nithidra, yeah.
Well, if there are potions in Zoltan's bag, and I'm certain that you guys would all know by this point that Zoltan would have absolutely zero issue with you guys taking them. But he's got a superior and a supreme.
We should take all the potions out of Thea's bag since she's not here.
Yeah, Kipo opens that door.
Do I see any invisible guys?
No.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh.
Yeah, walking in there, Ray, you can see...
Don't be worshipping that sketchy-looking statue.
You can see a person worshipping a sketchy-looking statue. A statue which, as it happens, looks very familiar to you, although you've only ever seen it blurry and through water.
No!
What is it? Oh,
I back away.
what does the statue look like?
It's near this table.
Yes.
Are you feeling ill all of a sudden? We have a lot more potions.
I want to throw up.
What is something what's wrong?
I've seen that before. I don't know what it is, but I've seen that thing before. That thing's in my room.
Oh shit, so it's
Excuse
probably
me?
bad.
What are you worshipping?
The person there turns towards you, and you can see from here he is absolutely lacerated by something. He is bleeding all over the place. None of them seem to be deep wounds, but they are numerous.
I didn't sign up for this body horror shit. Eject.
This is
You
great.
really
I
need
love
some
it.
healing. Hold on.
He says, "No, I'll just have to do it again."
Nope, don't worry, I got this.
No,
Do what again?
the
Divine sense. Divine sense.
yeah, Baru, you can tell that this area is also consecrated. Not the one you're currently in, the one that Kipo has just walked into.
Yeah.
Hold on, Kipo. If you're going to actually cast that spell on him, we need to roll initiative because he's going to try and stop you.
Uh-huh.
But let me give Baru her thing first. Baru, you can tell that this area is consecrated to, let me get this word right, Pathaestes.
I just sort of say
That's
it
the-
quietly and
that's the word.
and look over at Ray just to see if there's a reaction.
This is the name.
Stacy's.
Yeah, and now let's roll initiative as this guy tries to stop Kipo from healing him.
Isn't that like
Oh boy.
Pisces? Like Pisces the fish?
Yeah, like Pisces the fish. Oh my god, are you a Pisces?
Ray is definitely a Pisces. Such a bitch.
Clinton is.
The most important thing is your rising sign, though.
All right, Kipo. So since you have are going first, I'm just gonna need you to make a touch attack, which can be a dexterity or strength check plus proficiency, your choice.
Okay.
Basically, you need to manage to get a hand on him. And you do. All right. Very short combat. Yeah, you do. Some of the wounds close, and he just sort of falls down, puts his head in his hands, says, "No!"
You really got to be careful there with those sharp statues.
I know.
Anyway, we're clearing all of the other initiates out, so you might as well, get out of here before the guards come in and arrest you for whatever this is.
What is this anyway?
I'm not leaving.
By choice, or are you unable to?
I wouldn't if I could.
Not
Why?
an answer to my question.
Is this your research? Is this what you've been
It
studying
started
down
that
here?
way. Yes.
And now it's your purpose, your god, your...
Yes.
Right. What is it exactly?
Pathaestes.
What does the statue look like when I look at it? Is it just,
Yeah,
is it
so
a-
looking at this statue, it looks rough. It looks like a large sort of slug-like body, a gaping tooth-filled maw, and several tentacles, both octopus-like tentacles with suckers all along them, and more squid-like tentacles that are sort of longer.
Uh-huh. Is this
And does
a
it look
god?
magical in nature?
The statue itself does not appear to be magical.
Okay.
Is this a god of some sort, or
Yes,
a being?
he says. One of the first.
One of the first. How did you come upon it? How did this happen?
I made it. I came upon her name and likeness in my research, and I created the statue. I had hoped to draw her favor to gain her insight, but she gave me more of her favor than I had imagined.
You know, for all of these claims that it's just for, intelligence purpose and it's just research, they seem to be worshipping an awful lot of dark shit.
Yeah.
It's not just for research anymore. She has gifted us with her emissary to establish a foothold for her in the city.
You're gonna have to elaborate on that part. Whose emissary?
Pthaces.
Yes, but what do they look like? Are they an actual humanoid person, or are they some other thing that we're gonna have to find?
They take humanoid shape.
Have you seen them?
Yes. I directed them to my former master's notes.
Oh, so they went down this hallway?
Yes.
Did they come back?
No. I imagine they're still perusing them.
All right, team, buckle up.
They sent their minions to secure the rest of the labs.
The little shadow things that keep popping up everywhere with the claws?
Yes.
Do you know how to defend ourselves against them? Is there a key phrase or a code?
Why would you defend yourselves against them? If they attack you, it is her will.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just, for safety precautions. Not that they're attacking us, obviously. If it was her will, she would not have had us come here to see you, right?
Barut, make a deception check.
Yeah.
Congrats, you
That's
found the
fair.
source of the problem. Remember your D4. Still got that.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why it doesn't automatically go. I don't know how to... Oh, terrible in the D4s tonight.
You did well enough that he believes you, but not well enough that he's gonna overshare. He sort of nods along with you.
That's fair. I just didn't want him to, turn and, summon a bunch to attack
Yeah,
us.
you did well enough for that.
Yeah.
He's also seems pretty cray-cray.
Yeah, he has got, crazy, big eyes for sure. I 100% believe that. Oh, boy. Okay.
Well,
Do
if you're
you-
going to be staying here, you might as well make yourself comfortable, right?
No, I must reopen the wounds. He lifts his arm up to the statue and draws it across the teeth.
No!
Okay, no, we're going to be tying you up.
Yep.
Working together, you're able to subdue him without too much trouble.
Yep, I'll sacrifice my rope for that. That's fine. We can tie him up.
Okay. I don't imagine he was going to sit quietly when we deal with whatever avatar is in the lab.
No. Yep, and I don't need him summoning anything else out here while we're in there. Ray, are there any notes or anything back by you? Is there anything written down that you can take?
I look around.
Around you currently, Ray, there doesn't seem to be much in the way of notes. He elaborates and says, I felt no need to take notes. This stopped being about research long ago.
If it's all the same to you lot, I'm just going to take my quarterstaff and do some redecorating.
You gonna destroy the statue?
I'm going to destroy the statue.
Oh, wait, hold on before you do that. What does she want?
Oh,
Are you asking him?
Yeah.
She wants to be worshipped again.
Buddy.
Okay.
she's creepy as hell.
She's one of the first? Is she like, is this a god that I've ever like heard, like, that would ring a bell, this name at all? Or is it like so,
You can make
I don't know.
another religion check. You haven't done it for this one yet. You can have advantage since you divine sensed. And don't forget the D4.
Jeez Louise.
Uh,
Oh my god.
No, you know enough to know that this is not a, like, this is not one you've ever heard of before.
Yeah. This
Not
isn't
even
like
in passing.
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
Okay, percussive maintenance.
Kipo, with an adamantine quarterstaff, you are able to make short work of the non-magical statue. It's just made out of, shaped stone, so you make pretty short work of it. He laughs the whole time, extolling how it doesn't matter, her emissary is already here.
Yeah, we're gonna be dealing with that too.
Oh, I really don't want to. Oh, I really don't want to go. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe should we well, no, it's okay. We can keep Zoltan with us and he'll be okay, right? I don't want Ron to worry about, or Baldur to worry about holding him while he's in there.
Yeah, but before we go any farther, Ray, how you
I
feel
could
about taking some more of that heal juice?
What? Heal juice?
Potions. Do you want a potion?
Me?
You or Jorlin? You seem pretty beat up.
You can give it to Jorlin. I'm fine.
Look, there's between Baldur and Zoltan, there's one supreme,
I have
two
healing
supremes,
potions. I'm holding on.
two supremes, and a superior.
I'm gonna put my hand on Ray and give her 15 points of healing.
That's for Jorlin.
43.
So Ray, take 15
I
points.
think
I'm
that's
just gonna
like
be like,
the rest of Jorlin's hit points.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much
Good,
the
we're
rest
gonna
of
need it.
yep.
Someone's got a tank.
I've got 20 lay on hands left, so I can split them between you and I, Ray, or we can wait till we get in there and use them if needed.
Derek.
Yes.
I found it. I was trying to figure out how many rages
Got it.
Baldur had. I found it under features. Do you happen to know how many he's used?
That would be something you would be tracking.
Well, it's not a place to track it. Unless, maybe if I roll it, it automatically tracks? Yeah, so I haven't been rolling rage. It looks like it's a thing that if I roll, it tracks.
As far as I'm aware, he has only had time to use one down here so far.
Okay. So then I'll take one. I know he used it at least once. But since Zoltan used 3 freaking Blade songs, I assume maybe he used the same amount of rages. But he was in a different place.
He was.
So, okay. Okay.
Alright, Kipo, you gonna open this door?
Oh
Are
wait,
we
I want to
ready?
move closer before you open the door.
Okay.
I don't want to be towards the back for initiative.
I'm gonna
Oh,
ask this guy one last thing.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask, where does she exist? Where is she currently?
He says, I don't know. She's been lost since the Abolithic sovereignty worshipped her.
Abolithic sovereignty. That sounds old as fuck.
You could make an additional religion or history check on that.
Did I spell sovereign?
Still, okay. Baru. Now that rings a bell. So the Aboliths were the precursors to the Primordials, who were the precursors to the current set of gods.
Uh-huh.
They're the things before the things that came before.
Mm-hmm.
What?
They were things that looked a lot like this statue. They were generally pretty evil. And they're the kind of things that a great old one warlock would make a pact with.
Got it.
They usually are pretty pissed off that they're not gods anymore, and generally hate most things because of that. The name, with that information, you do figure out what Pisathes is. It is her blood that created the aboleths.
Uh-huh. Cool. I'm gonna relay enough of that information that people know what I'm talking about. I am not going to say anything that would specifically intone that is a creature living in Ray's magic necklace portal.
Yeah, I have not mentioned at all,
No.
like, the god you
said-
are looking for lives in my room.
I
Yeah,
thought
we're
you
not-
said,
we're not
you
gonna
know,
say
you
that.
straight up said that is in my room.
She's talking about
Yeah.
not
Oh.
saying it to this guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
gotcha,
we're
gotcha,
not saying
gotcha,
it to
gotcha,
this guy.
Gotcha. Quick question. Can I speak as Balder?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I can open the door. Like, I have the... Like, I can do that. I'm... There's a little bit of a difference in the voice between me and Zoltan. It's still deeper. Just roll with it.
Sultan after he smokes a pack a day for a couple
But-
years.
Yeah. But I could open the door. I have the capability. If you don't want the Kipo to do it.
I mean,
Either
you're
way,
welcome
though.
to open it. I'll still be standing here.
Sure. Right. No. They were having you do it because you had
Go-
more
go ahead
HP.
and open that door.
I just,
Let's do it. We're gonna do it.
we opened it. I also put Zoltan down. I'm leaving him on the floor.
Oh, hello.
Why is it not
Stepping
moving?
inside Kipo, what you're seeing here is it's more of those grates, so you can see through them, but they are like a physical barrier that you cannot walk through.
Uh-huh.
You can see there a set of research notes, probably the ones that you're, looking for. Leaning over it, you see a roughly humanoid figure, although it appears to be just a
mother-
pile of
Oh, no.
orbs wearing
Oh.
a robe and mask.
Oh, I don't like it.
Cool.
Oh no.
Why do
Woo.
I have to worry
We
about
got
robots
spooky
and
this
a
episode.
weird evil worm fish queen?
Yeah, it as you open that door, it glances up and then goes back down to the book and keeps turning pages.
I'm gonna
Ma'am.
cast Create Bonfire on the book.
Let's roll initiative.
Oh, didn't mean to move Jorlin and me out of the fucking door. Oh my god, go back where you are, Umbrera.
Is the door in front of Balder open?
Not currently.
Okay. So we see through this area here.
But you can see through it because it's a grate, not a solid
Gotcha.
wall
Right.
door.
Okay.
But you cannot currently travel through it. All right, you see Kipo getting ready to cast something. Ray, what would you like to do?
I don't know. Why am I first?
Because you rolled high.
I did. Okay. What? This entire door set is like metal and grated, correct?
Yes. So you can see through it. You can even, cast some spells through it. But you cannot travel through it.
Cool. Convince. Sorry. Did not expect me to go first. And since I can't, I hope. Okay. Alright, well, here we go. I'm gonna try the door. I'm gonna try to open the door.
The crate appears to be locked. You can see a padlock on the other side.
Oh, great. I'm gonna grab Baru and I go, here we go! And I dimension door.
Baru, are you a willing creature?
Yep.
All right.
Is my heart really in it? I mean, a little bit of me is like, well, this is gonna be. Oh boy! Oh, we're going right there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You
Take us
appear
all the way there,
directly
BB.
next to it. It actually looks a little bit surprised.
I don't have another plan for the others. So
Hope Baldur breaks the padlock. I don't know.
The padlock on the opposite side of the door he's on.
Can he
I'll
reach through
certainly
with his
try.
hand? You know?
You gotta break the hinges.
I'm gonna swing at this. I'm gonna say, oh, we didn't. I'm gonna try to take the notes from him. That seems dumb. I'm just gonna hit him.
Didn't you use an action to dimension door?
Oh, I did. I'm gonna try to take the notes from him. An action?
Yes, that would also be.
I'm gonna say, drop it! Sternly.
He
Oh.
says back, no.
Okay, well.
You sure
we
he doesn't
tried
say like,
talking.
oh, okay.
We tried talking.
We tried talking.
All right.
Since you put it that way.
Now we know for certain that talking's not gonna work.
Jorlin.
Jorlin's gonna say, well, shit.
Oh, and sorry, actually, at the end of Umreira's turn there, he swings his staff at Umreira.
Oh, jeez. Sir. No. Or yes. Yes.
You get a +3 to your save because you're right next to me. So you got that going for you.
That just hits.
Okay.
Which is annoying.
Wow, that is a big plus to an attack there, man. Rolled a 9 and got a 17.
So 16. And then I
Yep.
get a D4.
Yeah, and
Hey.
You made it.
I made it.
all right. Now Jorlin. Sorry.
Jorlin is gonna be, what the fuck?
What the fuck, Chuck?
Really, He has some spells. Let's see. Not great. He's gonna cast Fairy Fire. This guy.
Yeah, you can do that.
Sure.
You know, that's a pretty smart move based off a lot of things have turned invisible down here. Or those shitheads have turned invisible at least.
He's a little limited. He's a melee boy.
All right. Then it is going to take a swing at Baru.
How come it keeps getting to attack when it's not its turn?
Is it a
Lay-
Yes, it is. Thankfully.
All right, Baru.
Hit it
Okay.
hard, Baru. There's no reason
Time.
why I took you.
time to do what I do best.
Ray's
which
like,
is
smite the shit out of
Yep.
it.
And I have advantage on it? Or no?
No, it
because
succeeded on its dex save.
Okay, then I will use my channel divinity vow of enmity as I stand in front of it and say, "You will not leave here," to give myself advantage against it.
You shall not pass!
A
Okay.
little bit like that, and then I will attack. A little less dramatic, a little more like Let's go.
Yeah, you hit it.
D4.
It
Plus
hits,
a D4.
so
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
And
Also,
then yeah,
it has a +8. You have a plus significantly more than that from the looks of things.
that's fair. I don't know how. that
Holy balls!
You know what? I think that's giving me the plus D4. It looks
Yeah,
like
it is.
that's in
It
there,
is including
so.
the D4. I'm just saying, like.
That's true. I got lucky on that. Normally it's not that much.
But
Yeah.
even without the D4, then
That's a
you
plus
have
14 you're rolling with, so maybe a +8 isn't out of the realm of possibility.
That's fair. I only like it when I have the good stuff. I don't like it when the bad guys have the good stuff.
Yeah.
Divine Smite. Yes. Sorry. At second level, because I'm out of first level spell slots.
Yeah, your
So
sword hits it, and doesn't seem to do much. It cuts through the cloth just fine, but underneath is just bunches of worms, most of which it passes through harmlessly, a few of which it cuts on its way. Your Divine Smite, on the other hand, it seems to blast away a good deal of the worms.
okay, and there should be another 1d8 in there for second level, so another 8 on top of that. Second attack, even though it's not going to do anything, but I have to try.
Well, it's a vehicle to hit it with another Divine Smite.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you hit it again. Like before, the blade of your sword doesn't seem to really do too much to it. It hurts it a little bit, but just a little bit.
And I'll go for another second level Divine Smite.
Yeah, go ahead. Once again, the Divine Smite follow-up blasts away a good number of the worms.
Okay, and should have another D8 on
Yeah,
there
go
for
ahead.
the second level. Sorry. Oh, whoa. Almost rolled 84.
Okay, done.
Oh.
Yep, that is my
shit.
turn.
Stop it.
Alright, it tries to hit you again, Baru.
Yep.
Probably misses.
That just misses. My AC is 17.
Alright, Balder.
I'm gonna go into a rage.
Mhm.
We'll go frenzy and reckless, and break the door.
Go ahead and make an athletics check and try.
Athletics.
With advantage, because you're
Okay.
angry.
I forgot. I don't remember how to play it. Oh my gosh.
Oof.
You know what? Can Clinton use a dice? Can I use a dice?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cause this is bullshit. Motherfuck
With
you.
advantage.
Alright. Oh.
Do it again.
Oh my gosh.
Hey!
Thank you.
There it is.
Balder slams into that door, and it bends, but it doesn't break inward.
Okay, I get a. Do I get any? Can I use my
It's
second
so
attack
cool.
to do the same?
That was just an action.
Am I not attacking the door?
No, you're trying to get it open.
Okay. Action, bonus action. Okie doke, that's all I got.
Right?
Can I try to, as a movement, can I try to jump across the water?
Sure. He's strong enough that he should be able to do that. Yeah.
Alright. So I'll jump across the water and see if that door's locked. Can I do that?
Yeah. You find that it is not.
I open it.
We're dumb
Uh,
shit.
Okay, so that's 15. That's what? How much movement is that? 15 or that's 20.
Yeah, 20.
Okay. 25, 30, 40. As part of my, I got a thing because of whatever that I can go another 20
Yeah,
because
because he's
of.
an orc.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm here. Here. All right. I still can't do anything, but there I am.
Okay.
Hey guys, the door's open.
I need Baru, Umrera, and Balder
Oh
Fuck.
no.
Why'd I come here?
to all make a dexterity saving throw.
I get advantage. Do I see it?
No.
Yeah, what you see is a mass of worms just swarm out of this thing, more than could have possibly have fit under that cloak.
Boy. Okay. Ray, you get a +3 because you're close enough. I think Balder is too far. I think you have to be within 10 feet.
Does a 21 save?
Yeah.
Does a 21 save? I gotta get my Balder voice.
Titties. I don't think I made it. That's 18. With the 3.
You needed a 19? Oh gosh, okay. Ooh, boy.
I'm gonna
Okay.
re-roll that. That's a shit ton of damage that I cannot take. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, re-roll it, because you
Yeah.
might get a little better.
It's worse!
Oh.
Okay. So
One more?
You want another? You want one of mine?
Hold on.
I'll give you one of mine.
Maybe. So, 15. Maybe the D4. Nope.
I'll give you one of mine.
I'll do one more.
All right.
One more.
Hey!
Hey!
All right. Congratulations. You all succeeded.
Derek's like, damn it, none of you got my worms.
I mean, I still take a shit ton of damage.
No, actually, save avoids the damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Ooh.
Look
I
at
thought it was
that.
saving half.
Nope.
Look at us, guys.
Save or suck.
We did it.
Yeah, then it is going to... Let's see. Can it do the rest of its turn here?
Must succeed or take.
Yep. Yeah, alright. Then it is going to point at Baru up there
Okay.
Die.
and cast Dominate Monster.
Ooh.
Baru's
Oh,
not a
no.
monster.
Ooh.
Oh
Baru,
no. I have to make
It's
a
a
wisdom
creature.
saving throw?
Yep.
You're
Oh,
smart, Baru.
I'm not very good at those. Let's see
Oh,
how that
Baru.
goes.
Oh.
Reroll!
Reroll.
Dice.
I'm using a bonus dice.
Yeah, okay.
You have a +5. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Oh my god!
Oh, you have a +7 apparently.
Ray is going,
Not
I don't want to
today.
get the shit smote
Oh,
out of
because
me.
you have roll stuff in there, and your personal shit.
Yeah. Alright.
Got it.
Kipo.
Well, are the notes on the table, or are they holding them, or...
It is holding them.
Okay, then I can't bonfire those. I guess we'll just guiding bolt its ass.
Okay.
Got him. Bolt up the butt.
Yeah,
Oh,
your
nice.
guiding bolt smacks into it, and it seems very unhappy. And
That'll be it.
Nahidra with advantage, I suppose.
Yeah, let's see if she can't get over there. She has base
Boy,
45
yes,
feet
fuck
movement.
boy.
So, whoop. Then, bonus action. 10, 25, 35. Whoop ass.
Yeah, Nahidra stabs it.
Let's try and stun this can of worms.
Ooh.
Oh, Nahitra with the singers here.
Dude, that'd be...
In undercommon.
In undercommon.
Oh, whoa, okay, yeah,
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's
it's
all you
fine,
got?
It's fine.
Just a +11, huh?
Second attack, Probably
misses.
not gonna hit. Yeah, that's it.
Ray.
Damn,
back
not
up.
stunned. I can't. It's gonna whack me.
Disengage! Disengage! It's worth it. Or
No!
you die.
Ray's got a sword.
Wait, did
That's
Jorlin
true,
go?
you do have a sword. You have a sword that deals radiant
He's
damage.
got a really
Yeah.
good sword.
Ray
Yeah.
misses it with her first attack, but smacks it with her second one.
Did Jorlin go?
Jorlin
Jorlin's
is after
next.
me.
Ray, are you
Oh.
incorporating your D4?
No, I am not. So let's do. This is
Ray hits it with
18.
both attacks, and the second one is able to take it down. It dissolves into a pile of worms that just sort of
Yeah.
disperse.
What the fuck was that?
Oh,
Oh,
Why
ma'am,
is it?
it
ma'am,
feels like they're
ma'am,
crawling on me. Ugh.
it seemed like a big pile of worms wearing a hood.
I'll grab the notes off the table.
Yeah.
Any that are
Listen.
left.
Yeah, Maru grabs the notes. They weren't on the table; they were in the pile that it fell in. But you still
Yeah, I'll
get
reach out of the worms and grab the papers. Is there anything good? Is there anything that I can read on it? Like, as I'm holding it out for everyone to look at? Or is it, like, gibberish?
it. Make an intelligence check. It looks like gibberish.
I'm illiterate. Sorry, guys. They never came up before now.
I can't read.
Somebody else look at these. I don't know what this says.
Kipo's a researcher. Maybe Kipo could read
I'll
it.
take a look at them.
Kipo likewise make an intelligence check. Kipo, you can tell that it's encoded. It doesn't seem particularly complex, but it's more than you can break standing in the middle of a sewer.
Standard wizard fare.
Yeah, but you think that, given a couple hours, you're pretty sure you could translate this into readable text.
Is there anything left of Wormy?
Just a robe and a mask.
Question. Do we have reason to believe that Worm Boy is one of the researchers or the apprentices?
No,
You were
the
told
other
that that was
researchers.
likely the emissary that Psathis
That was
sent.
not human.
Yeah.
So, per my calculations, we only have found 7 of the 10
Well-
apprentices.
Uh-huh.
so
And
the
the
other
rest
thing
can go
is,
fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kipo's like, yep, sure.
7 is a
No,
passing
that's
grade.
Clinton. That's
a
Clinton
C.
talking because Zoltan's dead.
Yeah.
So Clinton's just saying we've only found 7 of the 10.
We also didn't find the hidden lich that's down here. I don't know if we wanted to take care of that or leave it.
Well, it's probably Elendavos has like a secret room or something. Do we want to start checking around here?
I
You
still,
probably want to
I
keep
still,
it close to his chest, right?
Well,
Yeah.
didn't that guy tell us that he was gonna send us on a path to the
to the
to
research notes.
Yeah.
which was Elendavos? So this is Elendavos's thing, right?
I've been saving
Okay.
my
Alright.
ability to see through walls, so I could do that now, but it only lasts for a minute.
Does this gate work, Derek? From the
From
other
that
side?
side, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I open it and go through.
If it's anywhere near here, I'll see if the lich is hanging around, but if it's not near here, then,
Oh, I'm gonna go make sure that Zoltan's still there because I put him
Is
down
that a
before the fight.
staircase in the pool over here? Or a hatch of some sort?
Yes,
Oh,
there
it
does
does
appear
look
to
like
be
a
a
hatch.
hatch there.
You know, maybe if I had a secret lich I didn't want anybody to find, I'd put it
Uh,
under a
For the
hatch.
record,
There are
for the
doors down
record,
here, too.
for the record, Zoltan did cast water breathing on us today.
That's true.
That is true.
Kipo,
So we
with
can-
your detect magic still being up, you
we
can see
can
there's
all breathe
magic on that
underwater.
hatch.
Does it look like the explodey kind?
It appears to be abjuration magic, which also can explode. Glyph of Warding is abjuration, after all.
Should we try these doors first?
I will
Zoltan's dead
try
body is
a
just like twitching like a
dispel
dead
magic
snake.
On the hatch?
on the hatch.
Cool. Roll a wisdom check, please.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
terrible. I'm
Ooh.
gonna
You do
spend
not-
one of my
Dice.
dice.
Okay.
Dice it.
You
Go
do not
away.
dispel the magic.
Do another one.
Why
Do another
why
one?
are we trying to dispel it? What if the Norn is down there? Hold on.
That's
Okay.
that's a fairly good point.
You do
If
not
the-
dispel
like,
the magic.
If that
That
thing
is
is
strong
like,
stuff.
Yeah.
what if that thing is holding what's in it and like keeping it in there? Versus, what if it's not keeping us out but keeping it in?
I mean, I only brought it up because I didn't know if it was something we wanted to take
No,
care
I
of or
know.
leave alone. So
No,
if we want to
no,
leave it, we can
total-
leave it.
Total. You know what? I'm too dumb to have this conversation. I'm just gonna back up.
You know, instead of hemming and hawing about what might be down there, hey Ray, you want to just look through the walls and see if the
Sure.
lich is anywhere else?
I looked. I. Blip, 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 blip.
Look
Remind
with
me
your special eyes.
the kind of distance you get with that again.
My vision basically.
Oh, your
But
whole
let-
vision.
Yeah, but let me ping you
It's like
the
120
ability. I think it's my vision, but let me just put that into chat for you. Oh, 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so presuming that I'm gonna presume that you like. How long does it last?
A minute.
You know,
All right, so I'm gonna presume that you like sort of do a circuit of the area.
Yeah,
that
I
you've
just like
covered
beep, boop,
in
boop,
that
boop.
minute. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I just walk around.
I'm gonna drag a copy of you to a bunch of different rooms that you would be able to see into. So you're not in any
Ooh.
of those. It's just your vision.
Get ready for some horror.
Multiplicity.
Definitely not there.
oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. No, no,
Okay.
no, 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 no.
Yeah, that's probably what you can cover. Oh, and you can see a not quite skeletal, but definitely weak-looking figure, sort of huddled under the latch there. It looks elven, possibly female, and very old and withered.
Under the latch of the hatch, like the
Under
hatch
the
thing?
hatch, yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I tell, do not open the hatch, please. Oh my god.
I thought we were trying to get rid of it.
Are we? We're gonna fight a lich right now in our condition?
I didn't say
Well, how
fight.
did it-
We could just like, I don't know, if it's weak
I-
enough, chuck it into the
know-
sphere.
I think that without Zoltan, you know, I just think that he's really pertinent. I'm just kidding. Balder doesn't say that.
We're not gonna go willingly into the sphere, and if it's a lich, it's probably smarter than us. So it can probably move the sphere better than any of us and chuck the spear at us.
I mean, did it seem healthy or did it seem like, like it was kind of good? Don't they die if they don't eat enough souls? Maybe this one hasn't.
It looked trying to. Ray is clearly very,
Here.
very much weighing the.
Here it is for you, Ray.
Can she lie her way, out of this?
That's what it looks like.
You're going to deceive me? Try it. I'll try to suss you out.
Kipo's passive
Whoa.
insight is 19.
Ray's a very
That's-
good liar.
That's
We do. We do have some good
That-
charisma-based characters here.
that's a lich, ma'am.
We did.
She doesn't look like the skeletal one that we escaped from the tomb with.
No,
But,
Baelnorns
on-
tend to hold themselves together a lot better than normal liches.
Okay.
elves because we're pretty.
It's because of the specific way they become liches.
We weren't. Were we told to get rid of this thing?
Anything that we don't want coming on the Lindevosk's head, yes.
I mean,
I mean, they might not open the hatch.
we'd kind of given up on finding the remaining of the apprentices because
There's one right there, by the door, that you're.
But
that you're
I thought
next
it was get the notes and get the fuck out.
Does he have creepy things in the room with him, or is he just a weird guy?
Ray,
What
you
was
can
my
see
read?
him kneeling next to that circle, apparently in prayer.
He's.
Make a religion check for me.
Can I describe to Baru really shittily what this
Make
circle
one
looks
yourself
like?
first, and then we'll go there if we need to. Okay, yeah, you can describe it to Baru, who can make a religion check with disadvantage.
Lindevosk did say that there
And
was like
she's
numbering
been
circles in
she's
here.
been oh wow, that's actually better than any of the other religion checks you've done.
Oh,
Without
There's
the
one.
disadvantage.
There's a symbol that looks like a penis, kind of.
Oh.
Like if you squint.
Okay, Ray, describing this symbol, which looks kind of like an eye and a hand, you're able to recognize that as the eye and gauntlet of Helm.
Oh, okay, it's a good one.
Helm, that's a good one.
Well, no, Helm is neutral.
It's still good.
Hey,
Neutral
neutral's
better
good.
than
He's pretty widely worshipped.
Okay.
it's better. It's better than
His worshippers
Ball.
tend to be like guards and other law keepers.
Got it. I mean, it's probably not a demon that's going to ask me to name somebody to die right in front of me and tell me the next word I speak will cause a murder. So we could open the door.
And
Hold
know,
up,
then
is that what happened?
And then rip himself in half.
Walk over, open the door.
You want to open that? Go ahead.
Boop.
Yeah, as you open that door, he sort of flinches at the sound of the door opening, but keeps muttering prayers.
We're like, "What's up, dude?"
Hey, try not to raise anything in here. I think whatever you're praying for protection, you don't need. You've got us.
He glances up and says, "You're here to rescue us?"
Yep. Well, we took care of the worm lady.
Thank
You
goodness.
with the worm lady?
Just let me grab my notes, and he comes over to the
Notes?
table and grabs this book and then hustles over to you.
What do you research by any chance?
He says,
Go.
the time of troubles.
Can we have those notes? Can we have those notes?
They need to go to Master Lindevosk.
Yeah, we're here on his account. To get those
You-
notes, actually.
He's locked in the Hall of Justice right now.
Oh. Make a persuasion check as Balder with
Oh,
advantage.
motherfuck. Advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's very happy to see you guys.
What was the persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay.
With advantage.
Yep.
Oh!
Nice. There you go,
He
Balder.
passes over the book and says, "Be careful with them."
Yeah.
I'll hand them. Who's got the rest of the notes? Who has the rest of the notes?
I think Kipo has.
Yeah.
I will hand them to Kipo the next time I come near him.
Oh, and wait, just one moment. He rushes back over to the desk, scribbles something down quickly, and then hands that over to Kipo as well. The key for the encoding.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
The floor. Is that anything?
It's a symbol of Helm.
Is it what's the word
Encrypted?
no, I can't. No, like where it would be bad, like incriminating. There it is, incriminating.
It is the opposite of incriminating.
Perfect, leave it.
Guards like
That is
Helm.
What's in the room a little further south? What's normally down there? Is that another laboratory of some sort, or
It's,
you know,
it's a hallway, but it leads to the place where the test subjects are held.
the test
Ooh.
subject?
Yes, various creatures, rodents, bears.
Okay. Do you think it's safe to leave them down here, or should we go let them out so they can not be destroyed?
I imagine they and most other people are all dead already.
One of your other assistants is well, he seemed to have made a bit of a mental break for himself. He's in the room up to the north here. We've left him tied up in there.
Don't release him.
Yeah.
It's for his own good. He's trying to hurt himself.
I'll just follow you.
Out of curiosity, if those, you say bears test subjects, if they were to be found by, let's just say they were to be found by the Black Staff, how would that look upon the people down here?
Not in a. I suppose it would be a bit inhumane if the Emerald Enclave were to find it, but not illegal.
Well, if it's not people, then I think it's all right.
Yeah, like rangers and druids and animal lovers are going to have a problem with it, but it's not like going to get him jailed.
Yeah.
People, don't go down that way. I yell. People, stop.
Okay.
Kipo's eyes turn black and he's like, "Fuck this guy."
Kibo, there's more of those things down there. The really fast ones.
The spacey ones?
I imagine Keep.
The ones that disappear and come back. The fast ones. The shank
okay.
one. Don't go down there.
Are you gonna head back around the way you came? Because if you are, I can just sort of, boop you through it.
So
but if
we've
you
got
want to look
9.
at things on the way, then that's fine too.
We've got 9 of the 10.
Don, can you speak to the Baelnorn and see if it's like chill?
I can't find it.
You can't find it?
Oh, probably under
Oh, it's so locked down there, huh?
Hey, buddy, would it be bad if this thing was let out?
What
Talking
thing?
to the remaining research. Oh, there's like a skeletal lich thing underneath that hatch.
Oh. I don't know. I've never been allowed to speak with it. But only Lindevosk does. It's probably. You don't become a lich to be a nice person.
Would it be bad for a Lindevosk if it was still here when the guards come?
Also, possibly.
So, can Clinton ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Why do we care so much about a Lindevosk?
Because he has information you want.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll tell us something about our dreams.
He has
Okay,
information
okay.
you want that he can't tell you if he's executed for atrocities against humanity.
Sure. Okay. Got it.
He says, if
You can just open it up and
if you want, I know how he speaks to it without letting it out.
That would be
Yes.
great.
He nods and says, "I'll need help. I'm not strong enough."
Physically or mentally? We just need to
Physically.
know what people to put on it.
Physically.
All right, I'll help you.
Yeah, he
Wait.
comes back
what are we doing?
over to this wheel that is covered in bones and such, and starts turning. Starts trying to turn. Once Baru gets there, he starts actually turning it. As you both do so, the hatch turns out not to be a hatch, but in total, but the top of a cage, the whole thing of which raises up out of the floor.
Like Abe Sapien in there.
Water sort of streaming off of it, and in the center of that cage, you see the Baelnorn.
Hello?
Yeah, she, and you can tell now that you're closer that it does seem to be a woman, says, "You're new. Did you kill the other one?"
No, he's currently in custody in some authorities.
Are you going to let me out?
Oh, possibly, depending on some questions.
How would you
do if
trust
we
that I'm
did?
not lying to you?
Yeah, I was about.
We're just gut feeling, you know? Just a thing I do.
All right.
We do.
I'm gonna cast an enhance ability on myself for wisdom.
Sure. It
I'm gonna
seems
stay back here
a
away.
large risk to trust your own abilities too.
I mean, it would be bad if I didn't, right? I mean, if you couldn't trust oneself throughout life, that would be not great. It's just saying. Baru's looking at me like I'm crazy.
No, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
She says, "It's of course entirely your choice."
Everybody's like trying to get ready for a fight in the background.
No, that was I never rolled the rage earlier, so I rolled it to get rid of it.
What do you want to know?
Well, I suppose first of all, what was Elindervosk researching with you, other than he was kind of a weirdo?
She smiles and says, "He was at that. He was researching my family line. We're oracles."
No. Elindervosk is kind of a bad person. Oh no.
Wait, we're the baddies?
We're the bad guys? What?
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Does he still ask you to make predictions?
Oh, I can't. Not since I became what I am now.
I see.
Oh, it was part of the trade-off.
Oh,
Yes.
you're an oracle before you were a lich.
If you don't mind me
Yes.
asking, where are you from?
Mithrano.
New Jersey.
Mitronal. That's
Pork
like,
rolls, baby.
it's she's like, actually it's Taylor Ham where I'm from. Mitronal is like big elf homeland, isn't it?
Yeah.
Old.
Old money.
Why did you decide to become a lich?
To better protect my nation.
In general, or from a specific threat?
In general.
Is that like a frequent practice there?
She says, for those like me, yes.
Do I believe her?
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
It's weird, but I believe her. Like, Riza gut feeling. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah. It tracks.
Yeah, you feel like frequent may be a strong word, but on the scale of things, yeah, it's not abnormal.
Do you have a follow-up question, Kipo? Because I have... I think I feel like we should just get to the point.
Yeah, mainly just wondering if Mithdranal is a
Sorry, that was
particularly...
Mithranor, not Mithdranal.
Mithdranor?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Is it particularly known as an evil elf society, or...
No, very much not.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see why we shouldn't if anybody else has other questions.
They're
Well-
known as being pretty neutral, if a little bit snooty.
No one else decided.
Well, I guess what I would really like to know is if we free you, would you seek revenge on Elindervosk or any of his affiliates?
If I were to encounter him again, I would be honor bound to kill him, but I would not be forced to seek him out.
I think that's fair, right, guys?
I mean,
for a lich,
Well,
she is very
what are your
reasonable.
plans when you get out? Like, what?
To
what
return to
where-
Mithranor.
Oh, okay.
I still have
So-
a duty there.
Let's free her. This seems... One, Linda Voss doesn't seem like a good person, and should be in prison for his crimes.
Dispel magic! We're gonna try this again.
Yep. With advantage now.
With advantage now.
Yes, you do manage to dispel it this time. And as soon as the magic is dispelled, she casts teleport.
We would
All
offer
right.
you food, but you probably still eat souls. Bye!
Don't offer her anything you're not willing to part with.
Alright, well, I'm pretty tapped.
That's her name!
No, we got it before we came here. And Lindavos told us it was like Thalin.
Solid.
Yes, a Baelnor named Thalin. That's in the notes, so we did know her name.
Xandor is
You-
not with 3 ends.
Dude, what did we get the name of the guy, the helpful apprentice that is happy we're here?
Not yet, but he's
Oh.
still here.
Hey, you, what's your name?
He says, Roland.
Roland, is there anything else here that we should take care of before we go to make sure that, you know?
I think that the problem started either from the Umbrelbot, the Shrine of Pistanthes, or the Shrine to Baal. We should
Okay,
check all of
we
those.
checked on all of those.
It was the Shrine to Pistanthes.
Yeah,
Right.
Then,
and
then,
we,
then no.
we got rid of what was at the Shrine to Baal, and the orb is hopefully going to be compressed. So, I think we're okay to go. Should we leave the guy that we tied up down here, or should we bring him with us and give him to the guards when we get out?
No, he needs to be given to the guards.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
I'll
should- we
I'll
should
drag
definitely
him
take
out.
one.
He says not to tell you what to do, but was your objective here not to keep Master Elindevosk from prison and execution?
Is Elinda Vosk responsible for every one of you?
He is aware of all of our projects.
Yeah. So is there what? There's one more, isn't there?
Question, why are you here? Seems like a lot of your colleagues are into some really weird shit.
It says, what do you mean, why am I here? I'm researching the Time of Troubles.
In this particularly super evil laboratory.
What is the time of troubles?
Yeah,
Do we
what
know
is
that?
the time of trouble?
Time-
What is?
It's before most of our time. It's all when all the gods were kicked out of the celestial plane and down to Faerun.
Huh.
Except Helm, which is why I'm so familiar with him and why I was praying to him.
Mm-hmm. Is that related to the creepy Pisath one that, you know, was got the word, the slug, and the teeth and everything? 'Cause
Oh
that
no,
thing
it's
is, like,
much after her
super
time.
old. Oh, okay.
Y'all don't think our dreams are connected to like some super ancient, no longer god beings, right?
Oh Jesus, I hope
Is that why
not.
Elinda Vosk might know about them?
Quite
Dreams?
possible.
Can we talk out of this place?
Yeah,
Did
let's
someone say
grab
dreams?
let's grab
Well,
your
you-
colleague. He's a bit tied up, and we will converse outside.
Sure. You grab the two of them and you make your ways outside.
Hold on, guys. I did see a chest on the way out of here. Do we wanna open it
Yeah.
up?
He says you don't want to open that up.
Okay, we don't want to open it up. Never mind.
What happens if you open it? Just wondering.
He says there's something within.
We have 9. We have 9 of the 10.
There's a storeroom of ingredients if you want something on your way out for your trouble.
stuff for potions might be good, because we are out of magic
Zoltan's-
mushrooms.
Yeah,
Zoltan's
I'm
body
gonna-
starts like.
all y'all hold still. You're gonna get dragged.
Wait, was there?
Oh.
He takes you through a secret door at the back of the first room you ever entered.
Of course.
And into a storeroom area filled with spell components, arcane ink for writing spells.
Oh yes.
We should probably
none
take
of
some
us-
of this stuff for Zoltan, shouldn't we?
None of us need this ink, right? Nobody speaks up. All right, just leave that fucking ink. Who cares?
I think we would know enough by now to probably get some ink for you.
So you are
Zoltan.
able to gather in total 1,000 gold pieces worth of ink,
Ho ho ho.
1,000 gold pieces worth of diamonds,
Oh, that's really good.
uh, and 3 adamantine bars.
Jesus.
Each of the adamantine bars weighs 50 pounds.
Oh, all right. I can take one or two. I think.
Baldur can take. I'm sure.
If Baldur can take two, I can definitely take one. I'll add it to my inventory.
Well, I gotta add. Let me add what's this fuck to my inventory.
Yeah, and with that, you're able to leave back into the streets of Neverwinter.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
He says, now that we're out, I can try and answer any questions you have.
Great. So all of us have different but equally strange dreams every night, and 2 of our party seem to be broadcasting them whenever they think about them. We'd give you an example, but Zoltan is out of commission at the moment.
Oh. All right. Well, I can try and help, especially if I can sleep near you and get the broadcast. I can see if it matches anything I'm aware of.
Well, I think for most of us, a description would be more apt. It's only a limited number of us who can broadcast.
Oh, certainly. Then I'm happy to take those, unless, of course, you wanted to return to the halls of justice and find my master first.
I think a stop at the Driftwood Tavern would be beneficial first, so that we aren't caught with these notes on our person.
Wonderful. Yes. He reaches into his pockets, fumbling, and says, "I can pay the bill. That's the least I can do."
Oh, well, thank you.
Pay. Could you pay the bill to get this if you paid the bill for Zoltan here to not be dead anymore, he could actually broadcast his dream to you.
I don't have that kind of money.
Right. Fair enough.
We do have 1,000 gold worth of diamonds
No,
now.
yeah,
We
we
could just
told-
go
we
find
actually-
a cleric.
We totally have the diamonds to make it happen. I was just kind of.
The people at this temple might be able to have somebody in house that can do it. We should ask when we get there if we supply. The
I'm sure
diamonds
it might be
to do
something that they're more than willing to do, seeing as we have cleared out most of the things down there.
Yeah. Let's go. That sounds like it's the first stop for many reasons.
The temple first, the Hall of Justice.
Kipo is not taking these notes anywhere near the Hall of Justice, just in case they search our persons.
Alright, so Driftwood Tavern to rest first.
Can I take Zoltan to the Hall of Justice?
Okay,
Can I,
split up.
Yeah.
Take
The rest
Zoltan,
of you are more than welcome to go if they want, but
Take
Kipo
Zoltan
is specifically dropping these off.
Yeah, take Zoltan and the diamonds to the Hall of Justice. You could also, if you prefer, go to the House of Knowledge. That is also a temple. That one to Ogma. It is a temple that is much less likely to arrest you.
Yeah.
And Zoltan has absolutely zero preference.
My only thought was the House of Justice, like, because we went and helped, like, did them a service, but I also don't, like, maybe they're not going to consider that a service if we went and destroyed stuff, so... sure, let's do the House of Knowledge, then.
Sure. Kipo, are you fine going to the House of Knowledge?
Sure.
Alright.
They don't specifically know that we were going down there.
Yeah, walking into the
I
House of
realize
Knowledge,
that,
it's
yeah.
an enormous library, mostly. And one of the curators approaches you and says, "Are you here searching for knowledge today, or healing?"
Healing. We have, diamonds we can pay, but, one of our comrades has fallen. We'd like to bring him back.
Very well. And they will take a look and say, "He appears to have fallen before. Do you want us to deal with all of it, or just this most recent?"
I think
How
he's the
many
only one.
maladies does Zoltan have currently stacked?
I count 3.
2, 3. Well,
This will be
2
the third.
prior. Yes, 2 prior, 1 and this one. So it'd be 900 diamonds, 900 gold piece diamonds.
Plus
Out
whatever
of the
service
1,000.
fee they have, if there is one.
So, all of the diamonds.
Not quite all.
Possibly all, but yeah. 900 plus whatever.
May as well bring him back to tip-top shape, yeah.
Yeah. If we're gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, they will take a look at him and say, "If we can do it for the materials if you have them. Though, if you have anything, a donation to the temple would be appreciated."
I
So-
rummage around Zoltan's pockets.
He should have
Let me find
500
it.
gold on him.
He has 455 gold on him.
How about materials and a 50 gold donation?
Yeah.
Or material-
How,
What if you just give him all the diamonds? An extra 100 gold diamonds.
We should save 100 diamonds. 'cause we could
a
do
hundo diamonds is a lot. 50.
good.
How about 50 gold pieces?
50 gold
Yeah.
pieces as a
Nice.
donation
Thank you.
and materials. Perfect.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they
let me
were
take
gonna do
away-
it for free, but they appreciate a donation.
50
Right,
gold
so-
is nothing to sneeze at.
No.
Yeah. All right, Zoltan, you are fully healed. You have one hit point, but all of your lingering wounds are gone. You feel better than you felt in like months.
Yeah.
Feels good to
Did
get that
you already
Coralife,
did you already
doesn't it?
fix my decks?
Yeah, I fixed it all.
Oh, that was fast.
I work fast.
Cool. Yeah. Wicked fast. Holy shit. Holy shit. I would have paid 50 gold for that. Easy.
All right.
What the fuck happened? What happened?
One of the
I was alive and then I was what?
It came out of nowhere, hit you, and then I mean we killed it, but not before it wrecked you.
But I guess you could say I did survive, right?
You
I mean, I'm here. Really survivable.
sure. The temptation to just give you a little flick on the head enough that it would hurt is tempting.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
If you hit him for even 1 hit point, he goes down again.
Yep, exactly.
Oh gosh.
Rue could do it if she wanted.
And then like throw my Leah lay on hands.
Yeah, right.
Oh. So did we win?
We survived.
But did we win?
I think so. I think we did all the things we wanted to do. We're still in like the temple at this point, right? Yeah. We'll tell you more about the battle when we're back at a place to sleep. I think we should head
Okay.
back in.
No, that's no, that's fair enough. Guys, it's weird. I feel better than I felt in a long fucking time.
We had them get rid of those injuries that you were carrying around, so you shouldn't feel any coral anymore. And
Oh my gosh, yeah, dude, I feel like I can move like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
of course.
I feel great.
All right. To the end, I think everybody needs a rest. And we need to get some answers.
Derek is muted.
Derek is muted.
Derek's still.
You head to the Driftwood Tavern, where your new friend Roland is happy to pay the fee for all of you to stay the night.
Did we get rid of the notes already, or no, not yet?
No, they are still with you.
Okay.
We were hoping maybe Zoltan, well, since your, dream seems to be broadcast, Roland here is hoping to experience it.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not like right now in the middle of the what time of day is it? It's got to be like.
Well, if
Late afternoon.
if we're so, remember that I'm gonna go to sleep, and everyone's gonna get this dream.
Yeah.
Right. So if we're trying to do it for like the purposes of knowledge, then I feel like awake would be better, just because you tend to remember more. So they're gonna get it anyway. So just giving them a quick hit, real quick. I don't know. If you guys tell me not to, I won't. But just it's not like we're not gonna sleep here. So they're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's more natural for people if it comes as a dream than it does.
Sure, that's fair.
And
That is a fair point. I get that. So I can see to your. Go ahead, Kipo.
For now, we just go around and everybody describes what they experience.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Is anyone gonna give him anything other than exactly what was written, basically? Anyone gonna fudge anything?
Absolutely no point on my end.
I only dream of happy things.
Ray enjoys being Godzilla.
Once she remembers she is the giant figure and not the giant figure. You're like, oh shit, I did that.
Oh no.
I think I only tell him about the first dream and not the second one.
Okay. Alright, give me a minute to see what he can glean from that.
Definitely also feel like I should ask him what happens if you tell a serpent of Baal to kill itself. If he knows anything about that. Because that's probably knowledge
we probably should have destroyed that shrine as well. That might come back.
Yeah, I didn't
Honest.
think about that.
We can go back there today if we wanted to.
So he will tell you that. Hold on, let me match these up to the people that they belong to. Okay. He'll tell you that Zoltan's seems familiar to him. He thinks one of his colleagues was probably working on it. The same one that was working on the Umbral Blot.
Oh, where did he go?
Ooh.
You know, that asshole is gonna go back there.
He is for sure going to go back there. We should go.
We did let him disappear.
Yeah, so that one he's like, I don't know what that is, but I know my buddy probably does.
Zoltan, we know his name. You can send him a message. He's gone. Zoltan took a leak.
Zoltan ran off immediately to try to find him.
Hold on, guys. I'll get him.
I'll be right back.
How does fucking Alex take notes in real time? I'm like struggling to catch up.
Let's see. For Rays, he'll mention that I don't know enough about Netheril, but I know that Master Lindvosk had a contact who knew a great deal, and he might know more. For Baruz, he says that's too vague. I have no idea.
All right, I fess up and give him the other part then, because now everybody's getting info and I want info.
Okay.
I wanted to see if he was legit first, or if he was just gonna bullshit us.
Yeah.
You know.
Then for Baruz, he asks, "Do you know anything about the realm? Was it human? Anything?"
I don't think so. I think I just know it was two large armies, but
Then, still, I need something more specific to be able to guess. And for Keepos. After you finish the, he says, that's related to something from my research. Grabs his notes and starts turning through it. Yes, there's just a mention, and I don't know what the thing was, but that was one of Helm's angels.
Interesting. So an angel that was turned away from Helm.
Yes.
And didn't really find purchase anywhere.
Well, I don't know. I just, in the first one that you mentioned, that the angel that you mentioned, there's a identical passage in some of Helm's histories. But it never mentions what enemy was being faced. The angel's name was Evemrin. Yeah, and that's all he's got.
It's better than nothing.
And Master and Lindevosk may know more. I'm just an apprentice.
Well, for your sake, probably best not to join us at the Hall of Justice.
Yes, certainly. I will wait for you here in case you need anything else. I certainly won't be returning to work anytime soon.
Shall we go see a Lindevosk?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. You return to the Hall of Justice. Did you take a rest while you were in the Driftwood?
I mean, didn't we take a long rest there?
That's what I'm asking.
I think we
Did
did,
we-
right?
Did we take
we?
a long rest? Would we have been there for a long rest? That means we would have had dreams
That's why
and
I
stuff.
want to
and-
clarify. Did you want to have had a long rest? Just because I want to know if you have all your resources
Yes.
and hit points and all that back.
Yeah, I
Sure.
think so. I think
Okay,
we were pretty.
cool.
We can let Lindevosk sweat a little bit. I think he deserves it.
Well, with the question, I want to know if you have all your resources back. Yes.
Okay.
I had 2 spell slots left.
Yeah.
I was not going to be helpful to anybody.
Question, Derek. Nahidra should be level 9 like us?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to level her.
Alright, yeah. You arrive back at the Halls of Justice.
Should
you
Balder be level 9?
Yeah. And you
Oh.
are let back in to see Lindevosk again. When you get in, he says, hello? Were you successful? Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, and more.
More.
I mean, we didn't expect to, find multiple frickin' beings of definitely not of this plane, I imagine, roaming around your lab.
Those weren't supposed to be there.
No, for fucking sure, sir.
They're not there anymore. We
Good.
took care of them.
Oh, excellent.
Some of them are still there, Baru.
Well done.
Oh.
I did receive a visit from Floshabil since. That was
No.
set about 4 hours ago. It appears that I will be serving some time for endangering the city, though not as bad as it could have been, so thank you.
Yeah, your apprentice Lucas really kind of dropped the ball there.
Lucas? What did he do?
Worshipping an ancient no longer god, Pasanthemum.
That wasn't Lucas. Lucas is the one with the ball. We didn't get the name of the guy.
Wasn't the guy worshipping Baal just straight up dead?
No, he was worshipping the ball.
Oh, the Baal.
No, the
The spear.
Aha,
the spear.
I got it.
Annihilation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Lucas is the spear. The ball guy is dead.
Nonsense. Yes, I worried he might be.
The one who is researching Pisanthes is probably going to die soon.
He nods.
Outlook for him is not good.
Yes, I suppose not. But all things considered, this could have been much worse. You were able to extract my research notes before anyone got their hands on them.
Great. Yeah, good for you.
Oh, good for all of us. I'll be able to help you with what you need.
Yeah.
Party's going, do we want to work with this guy?
Yeah.
Like, we need the information, but our paths cross, or, our paths diverge after that, I think.
So, the Pathanthes guy was brought forth like an emissary, an envoy.
I wondered
yeah.
who it was.
It was like a collection of worms as a person, and it was trying to read your notes. Is that worrying?
There are things in there that if the Star Spawn got a hold of it could be detrimental. You killed it, I assume?
Yes.
Yes.
Destroyed all the worms? So it
Yes.
can reform later?
The worms were vaporized, right?
Yeah, I think, if there were
No,
worms left,
we definitely did not, because we did not receive that directive.
I mean,
well, I didn't realize
there was just
that it
a
was
mask and a
Star
rope
Spawn.
on the ground, but we didn't pick it up when it poofed.
I mean, I stomped on whichever ones were near me. I definitely did say that I stomped.
Yes, you did. Well,
does that count as destroying them?
Hopefully you got them all, and it won't reform.
Yeah, what do you know about, Angels of Baal?
Baal doesn't have any angels. He has some celestials, but not angels.
Okay, celestials then.
Oh, yes.
If one of them dies, right, because they're like murder things.
Yes.
And you tell it like it's like, oh, who do you want dead? And you're like, well, I want you dead, and then it dies. What happens? Is that fine? Is that just kosher?
Is that fine?
Well, I think it's about 50-50. If you tell it that, it's more likely than not to murder you instead. But if you do manage to convince it, Baal tends to enjoy that, and you might have a blessing from him coming your way.
Oh.
Why? This is...
It's fine. I mean, I'm alive and I don't feel any different. Do I look different to you guys? I think it's fine.
No, it's
Blessings
fine.
from evil gods, boons from demons.
Yep.
For somebody who's running away from evil blessings, you seem to really find your way to them.
For this one, I didn't want it to kill anybody. I don't know. I thought the safest option was getting it to take care of itself. Although it literally said to me, this is what you guys didn't hear. The next word out of your mouth is gonna be like either you choose someone to kill or I do. And I like, what if it picked one of you guys or like some random person? I had to tell it something. I wasn't gonna tell it me. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
It's weird because I was the next one to die.
That is unrelated, I promise.
Is it though?
Take it up with Ball. Oh boy. Okay, well that's something I'll keep an eye out for, I guess, to see if something weird happens to me. Like checking my character sheet now, I'm like, no, what crazy thing is coming next?
All right. Well, do you need your research notes with you, or can you just, give us information if you have it on hand?
Please don't bring them here.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it, but you're probably going to be behind bars, so I wasn't sure if you needed access to them.
Well, if you'd like, I'd be happy to continue working for you. If you need more information, you would just have to speak to Floshabelle on my behalf and get her to release me into your care.
What?
Do we want to be responsible for this?
Excuse me, bitch? Your care? Our care?
Like you're gonna travel around with us? We don't stay in Neverwinter.
Well, you can certainly stash me wherever you want me, and I would be happy to continue researching whatever you need researched. A work release is what I'm talking about.
Should we find out how much he knows before we offer to sponsor him out of jail? First, guys, should we make sure that he's got a little bit more for us than what his apprentice has? Because otherwise, we're putting a lot on the line with this one.
Maybe Dorlamar needs a new apprentice.
Yeah.
Send the sending to Dorlamar and see how he feels about Olindovosk.
Okay.
How do you feel about Dorlamar?
Who?
You know, I don't think it's too bad to figure out what he knows.
He
then...
asked when you talk about Durlamar, who?
Dorlamar is not going to like him then.
No, it just... I mean, who is that?
Another wizard.
Should I know him?
I don't think so. I don't think you guys have the same interests.
Where is he the wizard of?
Lithmyathar. Mythmyathar.
Lithmyathar, that's in the Underdark, yes?
Yeah.
I've never been. I'm afraid I don't know him.
I'm worried that this yokel's gonna experiment on Blobby once Blobby gets to fucking Lithmyathar. He's gonna be like, what is this weird thing?
He's absolutely gonna fuck with Blobby, and you are kidding yourself if you don't think he will. He is 100% gonna mess with that guy. Oh my gosh. That's kind of funny though. I do kind of want to see what happens when he does that. You could make him a better version than before. You could put him in like a suit of armor or something he could travel around.
No, he's not. He's gonna fucking put him in a cage and he's gonna be like, it's for research.
Research.
Should we ask him about the dreams, guys? While we're here and we've got him?
I have a billion fucking questions for Prisanthes, because look, I have a window in my room.
Are you telling him this?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not allowed in my room ever because I don't like you, full stop.
Understood.
But there is a window in my room where I see Prisanthes out of.
Really? Where is she?
In my room.
No, but you're seeing her through a where?
It's like a watery. There's a window in my room that I see out of, and it's like a watery scape. It's like if there was a window that just looked out into the ocean.
Interesting.
Like if you were on a submarine.
And this image, it seems to be moving. It's not just a picture.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
She's far away, and she definitely has come closer.
How do you get her to come closer?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I know, but I'm not gonna fucking tell this motherfucker.
He can't get into your room.
Yeah, you might as well tell him.
That's very interesting. What are your questions?
What the fuck?
It appears that something has connected you to wherever she's hiding or been hidden. There are conflicting theories on whether she hid herself or was hidden by other entities.
Okay. Alright, so my room is an extraplanar dimension. It's in here. I can go in.
How did you create it?
I just found it.
You created it? Then it is likely an interaction between the power of whoever created it and whatever altered it. That is somehow linked to where she is now.
Why would... So here's the thing. I have a gut feeling about who who this person is and this gift to me, right? And I don't think these two beings intersect. These Psanthes and this my let's call them benefactor.
Who do you believe your benefactor to be?
I don't know. They're just nice to me. They send me gifts sometimes.
All right. And you don't think they have any common traits with her?
I don't think so.
All right. Well,
I mean, if they did, I think I would be able to do more weird shit, like the star spawn that we encountered, right?
Oh,
like it would be
not-
thematic.
not common physical traits or abilities, but it could be some other type of sympathy. They could both have been hidden away by something else.
I don't know then. I've never met this person.
Or both be in hiding themselves. It is important that whatever we do, we make sure not to call her here. That would be very bad.
Noted. I have a curtain over it, so I don't look at it ever.
Can you communicate with her?
I would like to not try ever.
Very well. Then it appears you have the situation handled.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you're looking for.
Help? I don't know. I feel like I wanted the window out of my room, but then I realized that since I 100% don't want you near it, you can't help me.
I would be happy to offer you advice that I don't necessarily need to partake in to remove the window from your room. Is it possible that you could, if the room is extraplanar, simply dispel the window or something along those lines, if it's magical? Perhaps
I've never
it's
tried casting inside my own room.
Perhaps it's a curse which could be removed.
Kipo, do you want to try?
I am not prepared for doing that sort of thing today.
Okay. Never mind.
Magic 8 Ball says try again later.
Yeah. Yep, I just a little concerned. I have other things on my plate.
Don't actually think that's within my abilities.
Is it a spell?
Remove curse.
Oh.
Are there other things you wanted to know? I can
Zoltan
answer the
casts
questions.
remove curse. Zoltan will cast remove curse on Ray.
Okay.
On my necklace specifically.
Okay, I'll cast remove curse on your necklace. I spoke a whole lot and then realized I was muted.
Okay. Make an intelligence check, please.
Sure. Ability check?
Yeah,
The first one.
the first one, definitely.
I don't know why it's going twice. I did that earlier too.
Yeah. Ray, your necklace loses the tint that it had taken on when this first appeared, and you feel something not heavy settle into your pocket.
Oh no.
The mirror?
Oh jeez. Oh no, I'm too scared to pull it out.
Now, what did you think was going to happen?
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Fuck me. Fuck. Fuck! I take out whatever's in my pocket.
It is like a small compact mirror.
Fuck me! Fuck! I should have known. I forgot about this. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. It's minor detail. I can break my necklace. I can break my room and it'll appear after some time. Anyway, when I did that the last time I did that, I can bring my belongings in there, but my belongings in there tumbled out because it is an extra dimensional place. The mirror, the window tumbled out, but in the form of a mirror, and now it's tumbled out in the form of a compact mirror, which is hilarious because it tumbled out last time as a hand. There's some sort of humor in this. So, great. Anyway, I'll be right back. I go inside my necklace.
Yep. And if you're taking the mirror with you, it is once again on the wall.
I'm not gonna leave it as something stealable for this yokel to get.
It's like a little funny to watch. Just like the curse words that came out of Ray's mouth as she like pulled this mirror out.
Boy, just imagine if it was like a 6-foot mirror that the party had to carry around.
Oh my god.
Every time we destroy it.
Fashion shows all day.
I lay down on my bed really quick and I just like yell into a pillow. I come back out. Alright.
Is in the middle of saying she'll be back in a minute. Sometimes she just goes in there and we don't know what she does, and then she comes. Oh, she's back now. Here she is. It's fine.
So if you're able to remove it, why not cast it into a volcano or something?
Or a sphere of annihilation!
Yes. Or a sphere of annihilation.
Or would the sphere become super powered?
Well, it would be just a sphere of annihilation. I mean, they can only become so big. They don't exactly grow powerful. They just do what they do.
They all can only become so big. How big can they go?
30 feet in radius or so.
Okay, great.
30 feet in radius.
Everybody just stand really far back when you throw it in there.
The point is, if you want to get rid of it, there are means to get rid of it. But if you want to investigate it and learn from it, then I can certainly assist you.
This man is on my shit list. I think I was attracted to this man.
You were taken in by his hotness.
I was. Look at that face.
He's hot, but he's a piece of shit.
Shit. And not the piece of shit that I'm like, yeah, I want to fix you.
I can fix this man. Famous last words.
How much do you know about the time of troubles?
Quite a bit. It's one of the many things we've been researching.
One of your pals there mentioned that my dream was familiar and one of Helm's angels showed up in them. Evermarin?
Oh, well, he's from far before the time of troubles.
Yeah, the thing that you didn't really know about is what Evermarin ended up facing.
Quite interesting, actually. That's been stricken from every record.
Yeah, that's the thing that I am in my dream.
I would recommend you not spread that information around.
Well, I mean, we're here to find that stuff out, so it's kind of relevant to...
To me, certainly, but, you see, that information has been very deliberately stricken from every record. Someone has gone to great lengths to see that that information never sees the light of day. If they knew that you were aware of it, there would be people who would attempt to silence you.
Noted.
What a great person to have this dream.
So, as I said, well, I certainly have no problem with the truth. I would not tell it to everybody. And if you're looking for someone to look into the forbidden, I am happy to be your man.
Just slimy little fucker.
He's like so thrilled. He's like, oh, all my life's work is going to be gone. These guys are going to help me turn it back around.
He's a cockroach. He's just trying to survive.
He's a little cockroach.
So,
Cockroach.
A little cockroach.
I'll tell him my dream, and say your associate said there had something to do with the sphere of annihilation study guy, but didn't know anything really to go with it. Just that it was along the lines of that guy.
Oh yes, the spheres of annihilations are an interesting item. They actually destroy everything that they touch, but they don't just destroy it; they send it into a realm of non-being, which sounds like the place where you are in your dream.
So would it, like, I guess, stand to reason that I, as my dream person, was sphere of annihilated?
Or that you are the source from which they originate.
Or that I am the source from which the sphere of annihilation originates?
Yes, what it links to.
What is that?
Nothing, right?
Well, nothing, but in the far realm, even nothing is something.
That's what I meant. Like nothing as a a thing.
Yes,
Nothing
the
as something?
incarnation of nothing.
Nothing as like a proper noun?
Something like that.
Nothing as a consumes something.
Yes. I could certainly send some foray if I could get a laboratory, and again, with a sort of work release that would be possible. I could certainly send some forays into that realm to see what I can find. There is actually, and I would need a library to confirm the details, but there was a foray an elven civilization did some time ago. It was a thing called the Vast Gate in Firestorm Peak.
Can you repeat that, Derek, just so I can...
The Vast Gate, like the very big gate, in Firestorm Peak.
Cool. Thank you.
This is all great and not at all terrifying information. But do you have any premise for why all of us might be experiencing these out-of-body entity visions?
Actually, I have a theory on that. I'm not certain of it, but one of the things that I've had my apprentices tracking is fluctuations in different magics. One of the main ones we've noticed is a alteration in conjuration magic. It's becoming imperceptibly weaker over the past several months. Does that match up with the timeline of when you've been having these?
How many months exactly? I mean, we've been having these.
We only noticed it in the last 3.
How? Yeah, I think that tracks, right?
Approximate, yeah.
There may be other...
Does that track?
Approximately.
Okay.
There may be other things as well, but we believe that this is a sign that something is going wrong or emerging. Your dreams could be some sort of warning system to that.
Would it perhaps have anything to do with all of the demon lords assembling in the Underdark?
The what?
He's like, the what then what now?
We're about to blow your mind.
Yeah, there's this fucko named Grump who like fucked around with Phaser's Crystal, and now like I don't know, 6 or 7 demon lords are in Menzoberranzan, and then there's a bunch in Mantle Dareth, and they're just running all over the place. It's hard to
Well,
walk 5
yeah.
steps without running into one.
Yeah, all of them are running around down there.
A moment.
He's like, hold on.
Hold on. There is a lot of a lot of things going through my head right now. Do we know all of the demon lords that are present, or do we just have a partial list?
We're not entirely sure if we have a partial count or not, but here are the ones that we do have.
There's one in particular that I would ask about. Ursular is the one.
Do not have that one. Oh, we do! The Demon Lord of Nothing.
Yes, yes.
He's in Gauntlgrim. He was repelled.
He tried to get into Gauntlgrim.
He was repelled. He was last seen in Gauntlgrim.
In Gauntlgrim, I wonder why. Ursular is his domain is dreaded warnings. If he was present near you, it's possible that some of that has rubbed off on you.
I don't think he was close.
No, we only just recently were in Gauntlgrim, and I think he was repelled before we got there.
It would have had to have been sometime just prior to us being jailed, right?
Yeah. But I mean, he would have been disguised if I had seen him before I ran into you guys. I didn't meet him when I was down there, at least as far as I can remember.
This guy being the demon lord of nothing, that has nothing to do with the nothing? Yes, no, like the act, like the
Lord of Nothing is just his title.
Nothing to do with the nothing
No,
that we're
it's
talking
because he is a demon lord without a lair.
Okay. Making sure.
Making him a lord of nothing.
Right. It's just weird that we were talking about nothing and then he was the lord of nothing and, you know.
Yes, his actual domain is dreaded warnings.
We have, yeah, as far as we know, we haven't encountered him yet, unless, you know, he did it on the down low, which has kind of happened. We have encountered Gratz for a brief moment where he didn't tell us who he was.
Yes, then that is, it's a possibility. That's the only way I could think of the demons being involved. The other option is, I don't know what Gromph is doing, but he could be behind your dreams himself if he's behind this other mess.
Well, the drow wanted to capture us, so that might be something along those lines.
Everyone wants to capture us at this point, but nobody really knows why. It's become sort of a everybody wants us, so everybody wants us game.
Who first wanted to capture you?
The drow.
The drow?
Yeah.
Menzoberranzan, I think, specifically, but who in Menzoberranzan?
It was actually probably Grumph.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, we were told that there was that guy that wanted us, so that's why everyone else wanted us, because Gromp's rival wants us, right? It was Gromp's.
You were told that Gromph wanted you because his rival wanted you.
Right. So whoever
But
Grump's
we didn't
rival
know
is
which
wants
rival it was.
We were
Yeah.
We
we
don't-
were given a list of rivals, so we
Yeah.
don't know
Right.
which rival yet.
We don't specifically know who wants us. We just know that it's Grump's rival who wants us, which is why Grump wants us. So, as far as we know, the first person to want us would have been Grump's rival
Since,
currently.
Well, if you could perhaps bring me some of Gromp's notes, I could look through them and try and determine if they match up to any of the things I've been researching.
Oh yeah, real simple.
Yeah, we'll just go to Menzo Branson and ask Rob for some of his notes real quick.
Perhaps not then.
No, it's not your fault. It's
Don't try to spare his feelings.
I mean, I don't need to snap at the man.
A lot of things are his fault, just not this particular thing.
There are a lot of
All
things I
right,
can
so
If you have a list of those rivals, I could let you know if I'm aware of any of the ones that have been working on similar things to what I have.
We do.
Dorlamar, Morngrim, Vildrin, Vizrin Devir, Diardra,
Still don't know
Jasantra,
who
Blackstaff,
Durlamar is.
Methrama, Semamon, Jegrid Bainry, Merrill, Farron Mizram, Sul Chembril, Taleth Verovi, and Sazasteum.
That last one sounded like a spell.
Well, yeah. That was the flourish at the end. Is that band?
Alright, I'm gonna modify that list a bit. With whether he knows they are, knows they aren't, or has no idea who that person is.
It would make sense if it was somebody close to Gromf, because, I mean, unless he was like super spying on some of his rivals. I think Menzo Branson was still the first that was like really trying to get to us.
Yeah.
Alright, here you go. Marked up. Unknown means I have no idea who this person is. Oh wait, hold on, that's wrong.
Oh,
Missed one.
It disappeared so fast.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
so fast.
Missed one that he would know. There you go.
So the yeses are people who might be working on something similar to him.
The yeses are people he knows are studying some of the similar things that he's studying. The no's are people that he is sure are not, and unknown is I have no idea who that person is.
Alright, so we'll keep the unknowns, keep the yeses, disregard the no's. Still a big ass if.
Yeah, you know, he was able to knock a couple names off your list.
This guy's really trying to ingratiate himself with us.
He really is. He is going, please do not let me rot in prison.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, since we've got the basis of what we should be searching for, we might just find everything that we're looking for in Graven Hollow.
That's true.
Graven Hollow, intending to head there.
We're just breadcrumbing this guy to death, man.
Yeah, we've got a guide lined up.
You know, if I
A
may,
guide can't take you to Graven Hollow.
No.
I
No.
don't think it's a terrible idea to have. If he just like continues to research for us.
It's not possible to find without a very specific item.
Oh yeah, and
What
what's that?
It's a set of rings made by the stone giants.
Do you have said set of rings?
No. If I did, I wouldn't need to research. I could go find all my information in Graven Hollow.
So then what has it been like? I'm on team keep you with us, but you didn't like do anything to benefit yourself.
Well, I told
when
you that whoever said that they can guide you directly to the Graven Hollow is lying to you.
unless they have, what if they have those rings?
So I think maybe it's that we don't have a guide to Graven Hollow, but we have a guide to Monteldareth where things we need to get to Graven Hollow are, which would probably be these rings.
Oh.
I don't think the Harpers would lie to us.
He kind of shrinks. He's like, I thought I just helped them there. Fuck me.
I don't know. Maybe the Harpers think it's.
I don't
something-
think the Harpers would lie to us outright.
Quick question, Harper's. That's the old lady with the patch eye.
Yeah.
No.
No, sorry. You're
Yeah?
right. No. That's Harpels.
She was part of the Lords, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why I got mixed up. She's part of the Harpels, not the Harpers.
Okay, not my worst mistake.
I made it too.
Got it.
No, the Harpers was at least one of the old guys that Ray wanted.
Yeah. Artist Simber was the one talking.
Yeah.
The sad, dirty man.
Yep, sad, dirty man.
You could fix him, Ray. You could fix him.
As a person who romanced a Blackwall,
Yep. See, that's the problem with Lindevosk. He's not sad enough about being a piece of shit.
that's true.
Proud of it.
I have a type.
He needs to be a piece of shit that knows he's kind of a piece of shit. This dude just no shame.
No shame.
So, I still think that there's like benefit to having like a researcher.
We're gonna keep him around. I don't want him to feel comfortable though, so he can shit himself.
Well,
Yeah,
because
like
we
we
had
then
it.
have to talk to whoever's imprisoning him and get him off the hook.
We'll take him, right? You know.
I also want
We
to
have
ask him about.
we
my
have
dream.
use
Sorry,
for
what was
him.
that?
Oh, I was gonna say I also want to ask him about my dream before we sort of.
I
decide
also want
what
to
we're
ask
gonna
him
do with him.
with
Yeah.
my dream too, because I don't. Why do I have two big shits?
Yeah,
On my
you're
plate.
doubled up,
Yeah, like what the fuck?
double trouble. I'll tell him that the apprentice didn't know much, but I'll describe both to him and ask if he has any further insights as to what it means.
He says, and you believe you're a single entity?
I mean, I think so. I don't. I feel like I'm reborn, but I'm always one during it. If that makes sense. Like I'm never.
Yours is not a situation that I've looked into before. Some of these other ones were similar to things that I've researched. I'd be happy to start, but it's not one I know anything about now.
Wow,
We stumped him, guys.
stumped him. Do you happen to know anything
Way to
about
go,
the
bro.
Netherese?
A little, but I have a contact who knows much more down in Waterdeep. And I would be happy to connect you with him.
That would be helpful.
Certainly.
I think mine is connected to that. My dreams, anyway. Not connected to the window in my room.
He nods and says, yes, of course. He's a gardener. Goes by the name of Hurlblar Corthin.
What?
Hurlblar Corthin. Come on.
He didn't. Did I stutter?
Here, I just spelled it for you. Pearl Blar Corthin.
Orphan.
Bulblar Bulcom.
Do you
Hey, you
not
know, my
understand common?
spelling wasn't that far off.
Yes, he's a gardener in Waterdeep and an expert in everything Netherese. If anyone can tell you what's going on, it would be him. Pearl Blar Corthin.
I was like, he spoke in code. Amazing. I didn't know you could do that.
What was our timeline for getting back to Gauntlgrim for the Harper's Guide to be ready?
They needed about half a week, so 5 days.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so we have time.
You spent about 2 here so far.
I thought we were supposed to run in with you know who, but I guess not.
Mm-hmm.
Who's you know who?
If you know, you know.
Well, I don't know if I should know and I just have forgotten or not. That's the hard part. Should I know who this is?
I mean, do we want to take a quick pit stop in Waterdeep?
How?
How would we get there? We have to get
I assume
teleported.
they've got teleports here.
Can you afford that?
If we have time, I'm for it. But
yeah, we have. It's only 50 gold.
if we have time, I'm
Yeah.
okay. But
I'm sure Theo will pay. No, I could actually use. I have. We all kept some of Thea's gold. Remember, on that last thing. So we all, but I will pay to go to Waterdeep. I think I'm from there.
yeah, if we have time, let's go. But if it's not, let's not worry about it because I know we have a deadline to reach. But
We've currently
Honestly,
got like
there's
2
nothing.
days.
There's nothing for me in
You've
Waterdeep.
got like 3
so.
days before you need to be back there.
right.
Like before the Harpers will have reason for you to be back there.
Yeah.
We need to take care of this shithead first. So let's take care of that.
Oh, getting him like released.
Well, not released.
Well, get him alive.
Put into our protective custody.
Yeah.
Released to our custody.
Lindevosk, presuming you do come with us, it's not exactly a great research environment traveling on the road. What do you propose we drop you off with or acquire for you?
Well, you can leave me anywhere you want. I can set up a laboratory to do whatever research is needed.
When you say laboratory, do you mean a fucking sewer where you're gonna have, shit devouring holes and statues to creepy ass fucking gods and liches buried in the fucking water and worm people like trying to read shit?
That last one was not part of my research equipment.
By the way, if she ever fucking sees you again, she's gonna fucking kill you, which you will deserve.
Oh yeah, we let the lich go.
She would be well within her right to do so.
This guy is like, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes.
It's like, did you see that show with Jessica Biel where she was like mind erased and then she found the guy that did it and she killed him, but she didn't realize that what she was doing, and he was just like, yeah, I deserve that. No, it was some Netflix thing. I don't know.
I got nothing.
But in terms of wherever you intend to make your base of operations, it's I don't know if you have a city you primarily call your own, but I would be happy to set up there under the watch of whatever local constabulary exists.
I may know somebody in Waterdeep that might be able to watch over him.
Your parents?
Oh no, they couldn't handle that.
So I was wondering.
Your second mercenary group you joined?
Disapproval
I-
won't keep this guy in line. He has no shame.
I mean, my mother's disapproval is a whole different beast.
That's true. Could he stand up to her? That'd be tough. She'd be trying to marry him off soon enough.
If you give me a second, I also might know somebody in Waterdeep.
I have a close friend and research companion by the name of Penny.
I mean, can Penny stop
How close?
by themselves? Can Penny like prevent shit?
Well, I don't entirely remember her previous magical capabilities, but she was an extensive researcher at the universities of Waterdeep. I didn't stat her out to be like a 15th level wizard, if that's what you're asking.
No, I'm just curious if by
Zoltan only wants to leave him with someone that can kick his ass if they need to.
right, like if he's like, oh, this person can't stop shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mechanically, I have no idea if Derek turned her into anything. Or even if she's come up. But
I would think leaving
she is
him
somebody
with a
in
single
Waterdeep.
person. I would think that leaving him with a single person might not be.
Who one is able to question authority as far as keeping information from people. She's not going to have somebody who just says, no, I'm sorry, that's prohibited, stop her. So she might be able to look into all of this information that's been stricken from record about what I've been dreaming, at least.
I guess my only thought is, like, if we're about to head back into the Underdark for some time, do we want him to be somewhere in the Underdark that's easier for us to get to than Waterdeep, which we may not be back to for quite a while? We leave him in, like, Gauntlgrim, where we know there'll be a ton of magical people around to protect him, and we have a reason to go back there, too?
I mean, Gauntlgrim is just as much of a trek as anywhere else. Waterdeep at least has teleportation circles. Gauntlgrim, we're going to have to trek months to get to, no matter where we are.
Fair. Yeah, we'd have to find a teleportation circle.
I don't think anywhere that we leave him is going to be easy to return to if we want to.
Yeah.
Anywhere you leave him is going to be about the same, because any Lord's Alliance city can usually teleport to any other Lord's Alliance city, but to get to any of them from the Underdark, you're going to have to get to one of them first.
Right.
So it's really a matter of where you think it would be, like what position you want to leave him in.
Preference would be to leave him with Durlamar and have another wizard there who could
Well,
kick
to
his
get
butt.
him there would take months.
So we could get him to the El Torkel Academy. I was Waterdeep, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And
good memory.
So I just dug through my freaking notes.
That works too.
It took me a while. The El Torkel Academy was who I was. Me and my mentor was associated with in Waterdeep. So that's an option. Probably is a wizard community group of people. So
yeah.
Not again, I just, in my opinion, a greater number is better, and that's just where I'm rolling with it.
I feel like a greater number of people having knowledge of Alindovosk being there and potentially stumbling upon what he's researching for us would be worse. Do you have a confidant or somebody you're close to there that we could put them under? Because I don't want the whole university knowing.
Sure, he's in a maze.
Yeah. So not in Waterdeep.
Well,
Not in the college.
most likely the maze is not in Waterdeep. It didn't sound very comfortable. I think I know specifically where he's at. But I don't remember. Clinton doesn't remember. But it's like
He's in the labyrinth, right?
there it is. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah. Which is like not a labyrinth, it's the labyrinth.
The labyrinth.
Its own
right.
thing. Yeah.
The labyrinth.
Alright, I think this is a good spot to stop for the night, and we can discuss over the next week what you want to do with him. Sounds like you have a bunch of options, so good thing for future discussion.
Sure.
And yeah, we'll stop here for the night. Good job, guys.
Okay.